welcome to the PC Gaming Show.
He knew where he
Hi.
was going to respawn. He knew where he was going to respawn.
Hi.
That was probably the first time I ran into him.
So I'm gonna mute this a bit because I don't care. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? How's everyone in call doing?
Yeah. Oh, it's
Doing
just
fine, doing
World of
fine.
Warcraft. Okay.
Yeah, it's just World of Warcraft. No one cares right now. I'm not expecting much from this, as bitchy as that is of me. But I'm sure this could be interesting.
There might be one or two like bits of diamonds in there. Some nice pieces of diamonds in the rough.
Yeah.
Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin is a Morb-like.
Morbius?
Yeah.
No, it's not. One is actually genuinely good and one's ironically good.
Did we see stuff for Atomic Heart?
Oh, what?
No, we'll probably get it from PC Gaming Show if we do.
Oh, because it's here on the Game Pass. And I thought, oh, that's interesting, because I'm also keeping my eye on Atomic Heart.
You should probably tweet it out, Cullen.
I did.
Okay.
I just quote tweeted the original tweet. I'm not.
What else was there?
Sorry, my Steam Deck hadn't loaded up.
I'm glad we get to fight a pelican. Or fly a pelican.
Wait, is this fucking real? Let me see.
Moito real?
I think it's fake.
That Minecraft game did also remind me of Dragon Quest Builders. I'm also glad we're getting Chinese, Japanese Dark Souls.
Yeah.
And that's all I can remember, yeah.
So,
and Persona, but...
Oh, yeah, that's the biggest W of the day.
Yeah, like Persona, but I mean, I can play that on other things, so...
Yeah, but now I get to play Persona 5 Royal on PC.
Well, yeah.
I win.
Ew, who's this biker dude?
I don't know. He drank at a beer.
Just get
Ooh, that reminds me, I have a Modelo in the fridge.
I forgot to get alcohol. That's a bummer.
I should probably get a drink myself, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got like 12 minutes. I'm gonna go quickly get a drink.
Welcome everybody, PC time. For you VOD viewers, you should thank me for splitting these up into 2 different VODs. The energy's gone now. I feel like my camera is high up enough. Or my camera's too high. God, I don't care about World of Warcraft. Unfortunately, there is nothing I will be able to play today, so in general, kind of deflated a little bit. Big fan of those shadow drops. I trust Nintendo.
Yeah, the rest of this week is going to be pretty big. Tomorrow's going to be interesting, though. It seems like at least one thing has been leaked.
What thing is that?
Capcom stuff.
I mean, what got leaked?
Some asshole leaked, broke embargo and leaked some Sunbreak stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's out there, so I can say that much, but yeah. I think it was some French dude, which of course, but didn't like the Pokemon Gen 6 leak happen from a French dude too?
Probably.
Which at least that's thematically appropriate because Kalos, but yeah.
I'm seeing a bunch of people really mad at the AI upscaling of Persona 3 Portable, and it's like, while it's definitely, if it launches in this state, I get it, but
it's next year.
It's next year. They're clearly going to be working on it a lot more.
As long as they let you turn off the filter, so.
Yeah.
I sat on my nuts.
Your nuts okay?
I legit like did one of those like jump into my seat things, and I landed right on him.
Do you still have 2?
I
This-
only feel 1 right now.
Oh no. I was gonna say the scariest thing that could happen would be if you felt 3.
Oh. Okay.
It's
Sorry.
okay. Maybe stand up and stretch, and when you sit back down, don't like Mario jump into it.
It's fine. Oh, everything's blurry.
That's probably because the phase of reality of busting your balls. Chat, I need you to help me decide if I'm going to order food.
We already told you to order food.
Yeah. I don't wanna spend the money. But if enough people peer pressure me, then yeah, I'll do it.
If I order food, will you order food?
Don't do that to me. Then I'll feel like I have to.
No. I'm saying if you do it, I'll do it.
Yeah, but then
And
I
then we'll
feel
do
like
it in
I'll...
solidarity, so you won't feel bad about it because you won't be spending money alone.
I have to think. I know as soon as I order it, I'm probably gonna regret it though. But I don't
Yeah.
have any like... I don't know if I have any like snacks or something.
Yo, if you don't got food in the house and you're hungry, then order food. Don't go hungry just because
Well,
you're worried about spending
I
money.
have
If anything, that's what money should
food.
be
I have
spent on.
food, but it's dinner food, and it's 3:30.
Okay, so get lunch. Just eat
I
out for
ate
lunch.
lunch. I ate lunch.
Okay, so you want like a little thing?
But if you're ordering food, there's no little thing. You're ordering a meal.
Do we
Well,
know
yeah.
how long the PC gaming show is going to be?
Oh god, I imagine an hour, hopefully not longer.
It's always at least an hour and a half, I think.
Oh god.
Get food. Get food, Colin.
We'll eat it on stream while they're talking about stuff you don't care about. It'll be really
So,
funny.
all of it? I can't stretch that out to be the whole time. Ooh, maybe Greek food. Sounds good.
Yo, I had some fucking. I had
Greek
a
food
gyro.
Gyros are fucking awesome.
I might get a euro.
Gotta
had a
get that
gyro.
tzatziki sauce. Gotta have the
Get
fresh
yourself
onions
some
and tomato.
falafel too. Oh man.
Avgo lemino. I know that's the good shit.
I'll fuck up some fucking falafel. Mm.
And some shawarma
Did you see if you had
fries?
Avgo lemino?
The soup?
Yeah. The
I have
lemon
not
chicken
had
soup.
the soup yet.
It's really good. It's really good.
It's like
got a
lemon
it's
drop
got-
rice soup.
Yeah, it's got a really good tang to it.
Okay, I can't go wrong
Okay.
with like $11 to get a falafel gyro or gyro with some tzatziki sauce and oregano and some Greek fries. That seems like
Ooh, Greek fry. I've had Greek fries before, like the olive oil and like the truffle, the feta cheese. Really good.
All right,
Fucking love
chat.
it.
Chat,
Gonna make me
I think
cry with the sound of that.
I think I might put a poll out for this to decide which what I should put on my hero.
Gyro.
It's
Gyro.
pronounced gyro.
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 Colin, I'm Greek.
I'm not. I'm a something. I don't know what I am.
Oh,
my parents
God.
told me like 5 different things.
Well, I mean, I'm a fucking mutt too. It's just like on my mom's side, she's like fully half Greek, so it's close enough.
I don't know what traditional means.
Like traditional in respect to what?
The meat.
That's like skewer
then-
meat, probably.
Yeah, so it's probably like a mix between I think
Steak.
lamb and beef. Something
Oh,
like
that doesn't sound too bad then.
Usually,
yeah.
it's like, isn't it usually like a really flat kind of steak?
Well, yeah, but there's lamb to it too, and they like shave it
Mhm.
off. It's like I love gyros, especially when they're fresh. That's the good shit.
Mhm.
All right, guys, just help me choose what euro I'm getting.
I'm fucking hungry now.
Wait, Hitler? What?
Isn't it? How's it pronounced? Dolmades? Dolmades? The
Oh,
grape
man.
leaf stuff. That shit's so good too.
Where's my wait? Well, hold
It's-
on. Where are my falafel lovers? Do you guys really
right here.
not? No, like in the poll, everyone's voting for chicken.
What the fuck, y'all?
Why
are
would you get
boring.
a chicken euro? The fuck
Because
is
they're
wrong
playing
with
it
you
safe. They're
people?
playing it safe, Cullen.
Everybody in chat is picking the chicken. This is why I shouldn't have put a poll
What is
out.
wrong with you, chat?
I think I'm vetoing. Everyone, you can use your channel points. I need my falafel gang to start Yeah, this is right. Let's start abusing this shit. Abuse it proper.
You gotta go. You gotta go traditional, Colin.
Traditional or falafel, not fucking chicken. I shouldn't have even put that on. I want to slap all of you for
Does
doing
chat
that.
even know what falafel is? You're
Falafel's,
missing out.
Falafel's dope as shit. I love falafel.
It's green also. It's very good.
It's very healthy-ish.
It's like lower calories than like meats, and it has like a very good consistency. It's a very good meat substitute.
I love healthy things. Tell me more.
It's so good.
Made of health.
Although I went to like the Little Greek kitchen, Little Greek Fresh Grill is like that, and like maybe sometimes like halal places will do some Greek food.
There's a lot of
they'll do-
overlap with Mediterranean and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like I know that the halal guys have gyros and whatnot, and that's a bit of a chain.
All right,
They
that's
also
James.
have falafels. I went
Since-
to the Little Greek Fresh Grill, and their falafels were too dry.
Since
They're,
you
like,
are
straight
the Greek boy of the group, so are
Yes.
there any other sauces I should put on this thing? My options are Greek vinaigrette, hummus, red sauce, white sauce, cilantro sauce, one more scoop of the same sauce. Oh, that's smart. I could just do double up scoops on tzatziki.
Yeah, just do double up on tzatziki.
Any finishes that would go good in it? There's oregano, fresh ground pepper, Greek sea salt, red wine vinegar, olive oil. And that's it.
The red wine vinegar might be good.
Do any of those sound like something you'd want on your hero?
You know,
Hero?
Excuse me?
Hero? James?
Hmm?
Did you listen? Did you get any of that? All right,
Sorry, now.
I'll do it again. The Greek finishes I can add are oregano, fresh ground pepper, Greek sea salt, red wine vinegar, and olive oil.
Gotta go with the olive oil.
Oh yeah.
Is Greek sea salt? Will that be good? That sounds like that'd be good.
I honestly don't know what the difference would be between regular sea salt.
All right. Yeah, this is like maybe like $14. Not ideal. I told myself I wouldn't buy food, so that'll suck. But it'll be dinner. I'll behave tomorrow.
There's no shame.
I feel
I'm not a big. I am not a big fan of Crunchyroll, but huge props to them for doing this.
the
Gonna
thing on
post
Billy
it.
Kometz. Yeah, I saw that. Was really good.
That's very touching.
I
Yeah, that was really sad.
I have ordered the food. Now I'm
It's
going
sad
to
to
go
hear
look
about
at.
that.
Yeah, fucking rest in peace, Billy Kometz.
Mm.
You can currently on his obituary page, you can instead of flowers, they've recommended to donate to the colon cancer coalition. So if you have any money to
that's
spare,
nice.
definitely do that. I donated like 50 myself.
Definitely, because something like that goes a lot more, goes away a lot more than flowers.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, flowers they're just gonna wither and die, and I mean, pretty as they are, they don't really do much.
Yeah.
Also, they're probably gonna have tons of flowers. They're gonna have a lot of flowers.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Oh, I should switch over to the actual. There we go.
Stream.
yeah, got like 50 more seconds there, bud.
Has finally paid off. Get ready because the 2022 PC Gaming Show kicks
Sorry,
off. in
conference,
just a
but
few
also I'm getting
moments,
food.
and we
Yeah,
got
you have to
dozens
get
of
food
new
now, GZ.
games, trailers,
Oh, I
exclusive
have to now.
interviews,
Well, yeah,
which
you
means
said that
there's only
it was
one
the
thing left to
solidarity
do.
thing.
It's countdown
You're right.
time.
You're right.
And I'll
I'm
see
doing
you
it.
in a sec.
I was gonna, do it regardless.
I wonder how much we're gonna talk about the Steam Deck on this. Probably
A
at least a
lot.
couple minutes. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, it's already a success, so you'd hope that they'd be shouting from the hills saying, "Look, this is now."
Yeah,
Expect
this is
it.
good.
Yeah, expect them to say on Steam Deck for every single release.
That would be good.
My fucking credit
legitimately.
card bill after like groceries. I got some shoes yesterday and the Soul Hackers thing. It's like crying. It's like, stop, please. And it's like, I'll deal with you later. Go away.
Get ready for day 9 in a mech.
Uh,
There's gonna be a sequel to it.
My I will use this time though to say that
Oh look, there's a Steam Deck there.
It's right there.
Mika Burden.
it said it was getting closed captions. I'm not getting closed
We are
captions.
here in the flesh, as is the hardware, bringing you
Did they
the best and
lie?
brightest in the world of PC gaming.
Over the next 2
Yeah,
hours,
look at
we are
that
going to
gas.
showcase a metric ton of killer upcoming PC games through
That's
world
kinda fucked
premieres,
up.
exclusive interviews, and
There's
no
exclusive
cl-
prizes
Yeah.
along the way. And you,
Why
the
would they
folks
do
at
that?
home,
Oh,
might
well,
even
sorry,
be able to
guys.
win yourself a
They might have
fancy
fucked it up.
computer if you play your cards right.
And now you
Yeah,
may remember the
um,
last time you saw me on this show. Things ended
Let's take time now,
quite literally
kind of recap
explosively.
for
There was a
because we didn't
robot who tried
do
to
the
destroy
Devolver
human
show.
race,
What was the what
electrocuted me,
were
and
our
I
thoughts
think I
on the
died.
Definitely
Devolver
died.
show?
You know,
I didn't watch
I'm
it.
not really sure if
Oh,
the standard
man.
robot apocalyptic stuff just might
JC,
be
did you
ordinary
watch it?
anime dad and existential crises.
Yeah.
Huh?
Actually,
The
what
Devolver
happened to
show?
DevBot? Anyway,
What about it?
wasn't he supposed
Did
to
you
come back
watch
for
it?
this show for,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Revenge of the DevBot?
What'd you
I
think?
enjoyed
Well,
it.
he's dead.
Thought it was
I
Put him
ass.
down to try to make
I
him
realized
unplastic
I
and
was
it's still hard to
100%
find.
that bitch
I
for
would say
that
he's
kind
in
of
a better
content.
place, but
I was like,
unlike
this is
Cyberpunk
great because I
2077,
prefer that
he's not.
between
Ooh,
the,
that's
I
pretty
prefer
good
that
to start a
over
show.
Or
some dude in a
nostalgia.
suit trying to
But none of
insist
that
that I
matters
like the
because
thing they
show
just showed us.
actually took
Yeah,
place
yeah.
I just
parallel
I think it's
realities.
so
Alright, so you're telling
annoyingly
me that that's the
self-aware that
universe?
it's hard for me
According
to
to the
like.
writers who told me this 5 minutes before we went live. I
It's
am
also the
saying
first
there's a
one I ever
multiverse.
saw, so I'm not
Apparently
burnt
on
out by it.
Earth
I'd
3.
probably have a
Not
very
to be
different
confused
opinion
with
on it if it
E3,
was like the
'cause
third
this show is
year in a
still
row where I
happening.
watched something like that.
And we are so thrilled.
Oh, they
to
just
back
made fun
as
of
a part
E3.
this weekend
Good.
Awesome.
full celebrations of gaming by putting the spotlight on
Yeah,
something
E3
near
can go
and dear
fuck
to our
itself. They
hearts.
doxed
PC
me,
gaming.
so.
And so,
Yeah.
without any further ado,
But,
it's time for my favorite part.
Well, I do think there is a need for like somebody to organize everybody, but it doesn't have to be E3. Modus.
Is that a berserk sword?
Oh,
I
that
don't know what this
That-
is, but
does look like a berserk design.
It actually kind of looked like the beginning part of Cloud's Buster Sword.
Mm.
Like
It
with
also-
the holes to put the materia in.
It is hella berserk inspired, if anything. And also, yes, Final Fantasy.
oh yeah,
That
GC, what
is
do you
fun.
think about that Berserk announcement the other day?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Mori and the
Oh, the
Mira's
new team.
assistant. Yeah.
Yeah, they're continuing it.
There's literally.
You know, good luck to them. Whoa!
This looks cool.
It does look cool. I hate that it's like I hate this like thing they've been doing where they're showing me Amazon ads. Like I don't need a speaker right now. When did I ever look up a speaker? I can't even. You can't even be like, oh, Cullen, it's based off your. No, I don't fucking look up speakers. I have headphones.
Yeah, with the Berserk thing, I know we'll never get like the true, you know, the true version, but what we get hopefully will be, you know.
I mean, it's
Sir.
apparently based off the notes.
Yeah, because he left behind a ton of like stuff, which I think is like important to. It is worth noting that like he left behind a fuck ton of notes.
Hmm.
Also, more importantly, Mori is the one other, like the singular person that knows how it ends.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh. Yeah, sure. I'll. Well, I won't because the site's gonna be down, but that looked cool.
Oh, is this a beat 'em up?
Cool. It looks cute. I like this.
Quay's always a solid developer.
Yeah. Aren't they? Are they the same ones publishing Cult of the Lamb? No, right?
I don't know.
Sega's supposed to be at this, so I really wonder what the fuck they're doing.
It's probably gonna be 2 Point Campus.
Hmm.
Early access 2020 question mark. They don't know. That's not a great way of doing that. What the fuck? Dude, are these wizards like what?
Wizards with guns. Okay.
Overwatch?
No,
The wizard
look.
casts gun.
Is this a
This
tactical
look-
game about
yeah.
breaching clearing as wizards?
It actually looks pretty good.
This looks dope. Can I play this now? I want to play it now.
I like that these wizards have finally discovered the ultimate magic gun.
You know, Colin, you know something I just realized?
What?
There's a non-zero chance that Monochrome Mobius is in this.
Oh, you're right. This is where they announced Kura.
Well, I mean, it's like PC only in the West, so it's like
But yeah, no, you're right. It could be here.
Oh my god, she killed
probably
me.
not.
Probably not.
This does look pretty good, though.
This looks really interesting.
Oh, it looks like it got more than 2 characters.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, World War 5?
Yeah, there's like neat little like cheeky dialogue in here too.
Tactical
Wait.
Breach Wizards.
What do you mean, World War 5?
Wizards dot cool. Okay.
Yeah.
You just saw
This
Tactical
looks
Breach Wizards,
fun.
a turn-based
Does
game
anyone
of
else have like
sorcery
some
and
really
SWAT team
fucky
strategy
bitrate
from the
issues?
makers of Gunpoint
Oh, my
and
quality.
I
It's
know it's
down
fine on my
low.
end, yeah.
Family is
Oh.
very simple. Breach,
Why
bang,
not have it-
clear,
d-
magic
set that at
missile,
default?
dramatic
Ah.
flourish, abra, cadaver. Get it?
Abracadabra.
Dead body.
Haha.
Next, we have a solution to the age-old problem of not having time to read
I like
and
Mika
play
Bird.
video games. Just do both at the same time, obviously. Star Wars Industries has you covered with their sci-fi thriller inspired by Stanislaw Lem's novel.
I
The
will
Invincible.
add this to my
So
Steam
here's
wish
your
list
first
because it
look
does
at
look
the
nice.
first ever gameplay footage.
Seems like a perfect for Steam Deck type of game too.
I'm hoping this gives me a Steam Deck game. Apparently last year Citizen Sleeper was at this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just totally forgot. Citizen Sleeper comes. That game clears. It slaps.
Where are you taking me?
Man, I'm seeing people on Twitter that were disappointed in the Xbox showcase, and it's like,
You've set up a field
what did you
camp down
expect?
there.
It basically
gonna
delivered
happen.
everything it could have.
Have a second one here.
What's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Sometimes people watch these conferences to be like, you need to show me something that I'm interested in. That's
It's
what
like,
the
I
point
want to
of these
see
is
a
right now.
specific AAA game, and it's like, no, fuck off.
One
is
needs
kinda
to
interesting.
understand that these conferences are for their core audience, and if you're not part of that core audience to begin with, you're not going to like their conference.
Does that like mean that I fully transitioned my Xbox Skyarc?
You're ready.
No, it just means, you know, you have an open mind about the conferences.
What is an interesting thing to note is that Square Enix has been surprisingly
The
quiet
radiation
during
level
this
is growing
entire
rapidly.
Summer
Yeah.
Game
Starting to
Fest.
get interesting.
So I imagine they're gonna have a huge blowout at Nintendo's thing.
I'll hope, because they have a lot of 2D HD stuff they announced at Nintendo stuff.
Oh yeah.
Well, didn't we have, I mean, didn't we have the stuff in the Sony State of Play?
That's
Yeah, we
that was
had,
one, that was one game.
16.
I thought
I
it was
gotta
more.
tell you.
Oh wait, no wait,
one
they're
of
doing FF7 like next week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 7th 25th anniversary.
But like I still think that like they've been a bit quiet, so I imagine any big cuz like typically this time of year they have their
located the
couple
mobile
big ones, but they
anti-magic
also
cannon.
announce a bunch of really cool ports here and there as well.
How many of those did they? Is it
I
Well, I
gotta
mean, we've
tell
still got
ya.
like Live Alive and all of those coming out soon. So
My guilty pleasure
Wait,
is
someone's
investigating derelict space equipment. I fucking love it.
I feel bad that the thing I'm most excited for in this entire show is the possibility
here.
of
Astragalus,
ports.
They're dead.
That's fine.
found someone.
oh no, they're dead.
Such unpleasant discoveries are indispensable to the mission.
I didn't let that thought get to me. I was counting on this meeting very much. At worst, it could have been another abandoned place, but not this.
But what exactly?
That's a good question.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm getting into the
Jordan Sweet.
I saw.
E3 fans would champion for Tesla autopilot cars.
Oh yeah. Give me that.
do we have here?
The fact that there's no music as well is very,
Uh-huh.
very
They
atmospheric.
made their
There's no
way
music.
through. With a
Is there?
beam of
It's just
antimatter.
atmospheric.
How subtle. Did you locate this passage?
Ah, yeah.
Oh, you're right. I just had it down so low that I couldn't hear the music.
I'm looking at it now.
I like
they pierced
this.
a hole several meters in diameter and several dozen meters long.
This is my shit.
Yasna, do you hear me?
Yes. My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Back up. Back up. Get out of there.
Leave.
Girl, run!
Okay, she got used to it. All right, all right, all right, all right.
Actually,
You're
there's
acclimated.
nothing here that I haven't seen before. There are a lot of metal bushes that were near our camp. The lower parts of the bushes are, how to put it, fruitless.
So they came to
Okay.
pick the fruits.
They came? Lol.
Yeah, and they picked fruits afterwards.
Hmm?
They came and picked fruits.
This
Bro, this
robot
guy is
looks
just
like
working.
It has started its task and got stuck.
What task?
This is one of the robots carrying containers with research material. It took the container, but never left that place.
And why do you think it's
Reprogram it.
Well, it goes in circles using the same path. The robot's gone,
You must have broken his loop.
but I didn't.
Well, he must have done something. Never mind. Follow it.
She's gonna like have another like weird pressure moment.
I was gonna say these brakes are these brakes were a little bit weird.
It's to like advanced stuff.
No, antimat.
Come on, Yasna. Run. Hide.
Damn! That's a nice particle effect.
It fucked up the robot.
What kind of question is that? Are you alive?
A robot.
It fucked up the robot.
Status fucked up.
Take care of our people,
Oh.
Novik.
The game looks cool.
Neat.
It's time to take a pit stop.
I hope
The nearest
Sega's thing here
dungeon
isn't
to
like
prove
a,
that
oh, we have an
chivalry isn't
RTS
dead.
game,
If you
ooh.
think I
But it's
emphasize
something.
gonna be it.
weirdly,
I
you're
know,
right.
but it'd be
And it
cool
will
if
make
they
sense
just like found some
momentarily when you
old
see
ass
these
game to
next
port.
board games.
It's Sonic
Especially when
again.
you hear from our friends at
Wow,
Tripwire Interactive.
that Xbox
We're all that beautiful
advertisement
footage.
snuck in. Oh boy.
Sega.
I
Here we
fucking
go.
God, shut up!
What it takes.
Why'd I do this?
You're too scared.
I
to
told
try
you.
again.
Oh, is it the RTS thing?
'Cause the
Ah!
Is this Dungeons of the Endless?
lunch meat, Unless you're way tougher than
Stop!
you look. We got the guns.
We got
the
guns.
turrets,
Yeehaw! I'm a space robot.
Oh, this is the top-down thing that I was like, eh.
his guts,
I remember
and
now.
skills. Grab your posse and say your prayers.
Yeah, endless dungeons.
Be the first
Yeehaw.
to play.
Oh, there we go, Cullen. That's the Sega announcement.
That's it. That's all we're getting. No more Sega.
You got any more kombucha? You should be drinking that right now.
You're right. God, I'm so full of cum. I'm
Future.
so absolutely filled with cum.
You see, I'm glad that I saved the alcohol for the PC gaming show because I wanted to be like cognizant for the Xbox stuff. This, I can tell this is gonna need alcohol.
I'm so absolutely filled to the brim with cum.
I love this week of game announcements because like a company like Sega will be like, we have stuff to show, and it'll be like a trailer you've already seen.
Yeah.
They'll be like, aren't you excited?
Battling it out for a chance to be
Or it'll be like something that's already out.
Yeah, it's like, what?
That leads to you
It's like,
making
remember
your
we
mark on
just
the grid,
released this game?
and hopefully
You don't
over
announce an
winning
announcement if
championships
it's something
depends on
like
your
that, you
ability
know?
to make the
But they
right
do it
calls
anyway.
on and off the track. During
So
races,
funny.
your mastermind
God, I
strategy,
hate that in
plan
like
tires
these
since for
things
each
when they
driver,
show
and
you
make
a
changes on
trailer
the
for a
fly when
game
necessary.
that's already out.
Issue driver
or it's
callouts
just come
such as
out.
instructing them
Because
to
usually when I
I don't
watch
like
these
it when
things,
they-
their tire wear and battery
I
usage,
tend
or
to
even to
come
avoid
into them
battling a
wanting to
teammate,
see new
all
stuff.
while reacting to dynamic events.
Not
I
stuff
don't
that
like
you
it when they
just-
replay the
fluctuating
same
weather and track
trailer.
conditions.
I'm okay with
By joining
new
Race Weekends,
stuff,
you'll
like
control
more
every
new
detail of your
information.
team from
Yeah.
the state-of-the-art
And I'm okay with
courses.
like trailer stuff
Hire
that I've
best-in-class
seen
staff to
before,
work
as
across
long
your
as the
aerodynamics
company
engineering team
doesn't
and
say,
put
"Hey,
you
we're
to the
gonna
task to
be
develop your
at
car
this
to
thing,
prepare
and
you
we're gonna,"
for
and they make a big
races.
deal out of,
Optimize your
looking.
finances to keep the
They
board
they
happy,
they, they
improve and
tell
maintain
people
your
look forward
facilities,
to us
and
being
scout
at
talent
this
from F2
event,
and
and then
to try
at the
and ensure
event
future
it's just
success.
stuff they've
They say
always
knowledge is
they've
power,
already
and
shown
keeping a
us,
close eye on
and
the
it's
ground
like
with
it's like
realistic
you're
data
you're
will help give you
you're trying to
knowledge.
create
From
excitement
the finer
for
details of how
for
car parts
nothing,
affect overall
so that when
performance,
people tune
to
in,
the
you can
track's
be like, look,
expected
this is
grip
how many
level,
people
to
were
the
watching
condition
when
of
we
your wind
announced this
tunnel.
thing,
How
and it
you
looks good
analyze
at
the data
to
and
investors,
choose to spend your
and that's like
resources will make or
basically
break
why
your
they do it.
progress.
Why did I get
You'll
food? That
find
was a
depth and detail
mistake.
in abundance.
Why?
Even down to real-world team radio
I'm just
messages
having this
between
moment
drivers
of
and
fucking
engineers,
boredom
and race commentary from
and
David Croft
regret
from
knowing like,
Channel.
oh my god, I
While
said I'd do the
broadcast
PC
presentation
gaming
showcases
show.
2022's striking new car design.
Because
I'm
now
a big-
there's no light at the end of the
Nothing!
tunnel. Then you already saw
fucking-
everything.
I got into the tunnel and I was like, oh fuck, this tunnel is gonna be really long, but maybe I'll get to the end. Then I got out of the tunnel and then I was like, oh, let me go back in the tunnel and stay there.
Honestly,
Cullen.
this F1 racing game though seems really cool because you're
Yeah,
not
but
the racer.
I was gonna say, don't you like it when you get to watch a simulation of someone race before they race?
Yeah, I think Colin, I'm sorry to say, I think you're the possibly like the worst person to be watching the show. Like the three of us are more the target audience, and you're just like, why are you here?
You're like the kid that came with his mom to do clothes shopping.
We
want to thank our community for making the game the success that
Like you're just watching your mom pick out clothes and try them on, and you're sitting there holding her purse outside the changing room, like, I want McDonald's. She said we'd get McDonald's.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start folding clothes on my bed, and you know,
Sure.
yeah, and if something interesting happens, I'll totally be right back.
Yeah.
Is this
This is Chivalry 2. It just
Chivalry?
came
That's
out.
it. Yeah.
Now Tenosia rises
I like
from the
these.
south.
These are like nice, white, blue, red.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wow. Yeah.
But wait, this is Chivalry 2 and it just came out.
No,
I
it
think
came out a while ago.
Oh, it came out.
CGS
oh.
only. It might be coming to Steam, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it says now available on Steam. Like it came out, it got put up on Steam before the PC gaming show started.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine then. I was gonna say, if this was like a game that just came out and they're showing a trailer for it, I was gonna say this is what I'm talking about.
I wonder if we'll finally get fucking Kingdom Hearts 3 on Steam. Because that port is really fucking good on Epic, but like nobody's played it because it's on Epic.
See, what about the rest of like the Kingdom Hearts?
Well, yeah, that too, but specifically 3 because that's the one that you can't emulate.
Apparently, if you don't have Arc 1 yet, you can get the base game for free.
I would rather die.
I'm not interested in Ark, to be honest.
I used to be, but their survival crafting gameplay loop actually is really
like,
bad.
The games like Rust and Ark, I'm not really interested in because I know for a fact if I join, I'm probably gonna get like murdered like 5 minutes later.
Well, with Arc, what's cool is you can do a single player game and you can tweak all the settings so that you can just play the game by yourself or with friends because you can just have a host a private game.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's another thing then is I probably wouldn't play it by myself, I'd play it with friends.
I really dig the aesthetic of like a lot of survival crafting games. I did a video on this actually, it's gonna come out soon, where it's like their crafting is in service to like a really boring game, and it's not the point of the game itself despite the way they market the crafting in those games. So it ends up letting you down in a lot of different ways where it's like none of the stuff you do is in service to like an interesting crafting system. The crafting system is a chore you have to do before you get to like a boss fight. And like when you craft like stuff, the crafting isn't interesting. Like in Satisfactory, it's interesting because Satisfactory crafting, like the whole game is designed around optimizing your systems, and that can be a lot of fun because it's built around that idea. Whereas with like Ark, when you build a machine, it just does the thing you want it to do, but you wait 15 minutes, as opposed to building a machine that does it better and like having like the ability to make a worse machine than someone else. Also, I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
No, I was looking at this and I thought this kind of gives me like the Shift vibes.
Yeah,
and
that's what I was
thinking. The gameplay was completely different, and I'm like, okay, never mind.
Mission complete.
Yeah, it's a social deduction game. Where you have to get out and everyone's against each other, I think.
But you're all spies, so you have to hide. And, okay.
That's cool. This is like the Assassin's Creed multiplayer. Which I really liked. I actually really like the Assassin's Creed multiplayer stuff.
Yeah, it was fun.
I haven't seen a game that
Do you
does
ever
it
have
similarly.
a recurring dream that you really wish would come true? I mean, mine personally involves a flight of unicorns and a Valkyrie army on Pegasus.
I want the desktop.
But, yours may be different, but
Is that a 3080 in there?
this
Give
year
it.
We've partnered with the PC
You know what sucks
builders
is
at iBuyPower
they
to bring
said you have a
very
chance to win this.
different
It's probably US only.
They're probably gonna have AMD like giving a teaser for our DNA 3 later.
There's bad news for me. I don't get to keep it. But very good news for one of you. We're going to be
Yeah,
giving
that is
the
an
entire
RTX
contents of this
3080.
room away
But
to
only
a
if you're in
Or it could be a
America,
3080 Ti or a
so let's dive in
3090.
and see what's up for grabs. The
Like
beating
every
heart of any
single
PC gaming dream room
giveaway
is, of
thing I've
course, the
seen like
rating, so
online
let's
has just
start
been
there.
America only. And
As
I'm
you
like,
can
okay,
see,
cool.
the mad geniuses at iBuyPower have
nice
built
if,
was
you
an
know-
absolute doozy. The first thing
Was
you'll
it
notice
slash
is
gaming
that
PC or
height-wise
slash
it's the case
gamer
with its
PC?
wraparound tempered glass panels.
For what?
This thing is built
The
from
link
the
for the
ground up
sweepstakes.
to display the sickest PC tech you can squeeze into a desktop machine. And let's face it,
I'm
if
looking
you
at this
manage
and I'm
to
pretty
back
sure
Series
my
graphics card
PC
in
specs
these
are better.
dry times,
Mine
you owe it to
are
the silicon
not.
gods to show it off properly. Okay, the case and lighting looks dope, but for
Is
this
it a
to be
Ryzen
true
3?
dream PC, we need more than just
You mean Zen 3?
drip.
I don't know. It might be an older
Luckily,
like. I don't
substance
know
matches style. So let's check
specifically
out the
what
guts of our
CPU
dream PC,
motherboard it
and
is.
trust
Oh,
me,
they're gonna say.
there's plenty of power crammed in. The big question though is what pixel pusher iBuyPower
If I won
has
this, I'd
used,
be a
and you
horrible little
won't
goblin,
be
take it apart and sell it
disappointed
for
with an overclocked
sell
RTX
it.
3090 from Gigabyte, right? This
Ooh,
24
it's a
gigabyte
I'd keep that, though.
GPU packs the cooling
Yeah.
to stay chill and the power to
I
smash
keep
through
that, but
any
like other
game you
things, I'd
throw
probably
at
go,
it.
no, I'll sell you.
The graphics card is the rig's MVP, but any superstar needs some dope backup, and the fastest gaming CPU around, the Intel 5.5.
Okay, yeah, this is
Core
stronger in
i9
my PC.
12900
Yeah.
KS with
'Cause I have a
32 gigabytes
5900X
of
and
DDR5
1600
RAM
XT.
and 2
It's
terabytes
comparable.
of seriously
It's a very
fast
good
SSD
PC. I'm happy
storage,
with it,
both
but
from
yeah.
Data makes up the perfect support team. Whew,
I
that is
can
a whole lot of
like
PC.
add my hard drives to
Mika,
this.
you may greedily
Yeah.
wonder, what about the peripherals? Well, animal lovers, we got you covered, because the Height Eclipse wireless headset
Yeah,
comes
I've
in
already
plush
forgotten what
vegan
the,
leather trim
the
with
link
a
for this
30-hour
was.
battery life and competition-grade 2.4 gigahertz connection.
I
And you know
imagine there's
developers are
people
going to
watching
love
this
the
that don't know
cookie
anything
cutter
about
keyboard
PC
that comes
hardware,
with
and
it.
it's like they don't know anything
Oh,
of what
I'm
they're
sorry,
saying.
what
And
was
it's
that?
like I'm here. It's like, yeah, this is a
RGB?
good
Well,
PC.
Of course.
Yeah, and
The
they'd be like,
keyboard and mouse both
they're
light
just
up
going,
in
yeah, I'll win
Atlantic
this.
City on
The
a
specs are
Saturday night.
fine. Like it's a
And
good
yeah,
processor.
you
It's a
can
good
turn it off
graphics
so you can
card.
actually get some sleep.
I mean,
the
it's
one
a,
Karen
like
was going.
the
more
only
about this
better
gear feature
GPU
today
is the
over at
3090 Ti, which is
iBuyPower.com,
overkill
but
unless
I
you're
know
playing
what
at
you
4K.
really wanna know.
And even
The info
then,
on how to
it's
win
like,
this beastly setup. So here are the details.
well, I mean, I play at 4K, but
Thanks,
still.
Mika. Yes, folks, it couldn't be easier to enter our Dream PC giveaway. For your chance, just head over to pcgamer.com/dreampc and follow the simple instructions. There, you'll find a complete breakdown of the prize, which, don't worry, also comes with some very swish monitors as well.
Oh,
as
they
the
actually do have the
eligibility
specs
rules.
all
Good
on
luck,
the.
gamers.
That is right.
Might
Just
as
head
well
over
enter
to
just- yeah, I mean, it's free.
PCgamer.com/dreampc for your
Service
chance to win.
unavailable.
But for now, let's get back to the game.
The form is not loading.
Yeah, it's just a blank screen. Probably because everyone's doing it right
An action
now.
RPG
Yeah.
from the team behind Ashen.
Service
where gods and
unavailable.
guns
You guys want to see my new shoes?
I'm gonna
We're
wait
trying
until
to
later,
we're
I
trying
guess.
to enter a sweepstake for a new computer.
We're trying
You
to
guys
win a
want to see my
PC.
new shoes?
No, we're trying to win a PC.
This is the same trailer
This
they
is the
just
same
had for
trailer
this game at Xbox.
You guys
Yeah.
want? You guys want to see my new shoes?
Yeah, show us your new shoes.
Okay.
All right, I'm sorry, chat. You're gonna see me play my Steam Deck for a bit because I'm not watching the trailer. I already
Oh,
saw
those
it.
actually look really nice.
I know, right?
Those actually look really nice.
They're
Sorry, show them again. I wasn't looking. Ooh.
Yeah, I needed a new pair, kind of bad. So I went to the mall with my girlfriend yesterday, and the sales.
Let me know when the trailer's done.
Okay.
I got you.
And the salespeople kind of fucked us over a little bit. They put out this like spray thing for us to try, and I was like, okay, and I sprayed it, and then a different salesperson was like, you have to buy that now. It was only $6, but it was kind of like, for real?
That's fucked up.
It's super fucked up because I was about to buy socks that cost more than the spray, but then I was like, well, I'm not. Fuck yourselves. You're not getting any more money out of me. So you lost money by being a petty bitch.
That thing's neck was arms.
So that felt good. I got some chores done. If it happens again, I'll just start doing my daily exercises. But that's if things get really dire.
My thing, I got loaded into the form and then it crashed when I filled it out.
Man.
I'm just gonna wait for later if I remember. I don't need it anyways though, so it doesn't really matter.
I don't need it either, but it'd be fun to win something.
Yeah. It'd be fun to be like, hey, you won this PC. You'd be like, cool.
Neat. Flintlock does look like a good game though, gotta say.
Did I miss
Also,
anything?
the trailer's over. No.
No. The trailer we already
just
saw
play
for
the trailer
Xbox.
we saw. Yeah. I mean, it was one of the better trailers, but still.
Hey PC Gaming Show, I'm Derek Bradley, the CEO of A44 Games and creative director of Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn.
Hi.
Flintlock
Hey,
is set in a
Alto.
world ruled by old gods, and so as
Hi,
humanity,
Alto.
you now
Oh,
have
they're
the
actually
power
breaking
to
down more.
control
Actually,
bombs
they're
and Flintlock
actually showing
rifles
more
to
footage.
finally
Hey,
overthrow
also,
the
do you want to
gods
pop
and
in
take the
so
world
I
back.
can be
All
entertained?
players know
Not to say you
and
guys
Team
aren't
Sapper.
entertaining me,
Just
but
showing,
I was gonna say, excuse me?
no, I was gonna say because Alto will have
Nor
some like
herself
crazy shit to
has
say.
personal
Oh
vendetta
boy,
against the
that's a
gods
bunch of
and
stuff.
nothing to get her revenge.
Alto will
They're
have a
showing-
bunch of crazy shit to say, and then I'll be entertained by the fucking boring PC gaming show. My
They're
heart.
talking about, they're talking about the game more, like they're going into details.
That's cool. My heart hurts. I'll be
We
back.
can't wait to show you more.
Alto,
of
do you wanna win a
Flintlock before it's
PC?
released next year. Head over to our socials for more info, and don't forget
It's coming
to
out
wishlist
next
now
year.
on Steam
Neat.
and Epic Game Store.
Oh, the
Have a
closed
great show.
captioning's already.
Coming up next,
for the
a
stream.
mysterious new sci-fi game
You
from
turn it on
11
now.
Bit
They're showing now,
Studios, the
finally.
creators of This War of
Yeah, you can
Mine.
turn them on.
Hear all about it in our exclusive interview. We'll also show you what's next for Outriders from Square Enix and People Can Fly. Plus, if you look back on high school and think, you know, those 4 years would have been better if I was fighting literal demons, you're definitely going to want to study up on our next world exclusive
Demon School looks cool.
Choco health potions
What
now.
the fuck is
So much more
that?
PC gaming show coming your way.
Hey, Sophie.
Before we
What I
go,
missed?
the folks at Compass Data Center.
You
are
missed a
listed
cool
for
ass game inspired by
How much high is
Persona
5G
being
data
like
capacity compared to
foreshadow
current
that they're
4G
gonna show us
networks?
more.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
and
QR code and ask
Sophie
the question
joined
for a
and
chance
also
to
said
win
he's in
$500
Strangers.
worth of stuff from
They're
Razer.
in Strangers?
Or
Yeah,
visit
okay.
gaming.compassdatasets.com.
I gotta scroll through a bunch of
Okay,
different
now
React
back to
things.
the
Wait,
PC gaming show.
what? Oh, this is fucked up. Hold on.
Ready to game the system?
Back
Meet
to the
Mana.
PC
You
show.
slay. You achieve. You win.
Aw.
So should your bank account. Because
Hey,
your
Sophie.
power shouldn't stop when the game
Do you want to win a
does.
PC?
Mana is the best gaming rewards debit card.
Do I
where
want a
you can earn
PC?
perks and
Do you want to
times
win a
by
PC?
playing
Do I want to
and
win a
playing and get
PC?
rewarded
Yeah.
with things
It's
you
probably
actually
gonna be
want.
shit.
Like that skin you can't wait to show off. Or your next gear
Damn, I
upgrade.
gotta fix
So why pay
all
any
the
other
stuff
way?
now.
Pay with Mana.
There's two of me now.
Yeah, I have to fix everything
Game the
because of the way we.
Sophie
have-
1 and Sophie 2.
So I know what you're thinking, and the answer is yes. It's time to talk about The Alters, the brand new game from 11-Bit
Sophie and Sophie Alta.
The Warsaw-based studio made us cry
Sophie
in this
and
war
Sophie
of mine,
Omega.
make difficult choices in the face
Sorry,
of climate
sorry,
change,
Alto. Your wife
Frostpunk,
belongs to me
and battle
now.
encroaching corruption
Oh, no.
in Morta. The Alters sends us to the deepest, darkest reaches of space in a survival story that is
Oh, it's
guaranteed
two of me
to
now,
give you
shit.
an
Ooh,
existential
Children
crisis
of
in a
Morta.
good
Was that
way.
it?
This is a really big moment for this year's show. I can't wait.
Was that the interesting game I missed?
No,
No.
there's a game called School Demons or something.
Demon School.
And
Ooh,
it's,
that's
it's
cute.
yeah, it's like it's like a bunch of high school kids fighting demons in their high school.
And it's 2D, like,
2D HD,
yeah.
but like a different kind of 2D HD, like a different aesthetic for it.
Alto's just, where's my wife?
Is it?
Holy shit, I know a dude that looks like that guy.
This is him. He's in the game.
I'm going to hit a button. I hope nothing scary shows up.
Oh, spooky. An empty corridor.
I hate when I'm empty. I'd much rather prefer to be filled with delicious
This feeling, the tone of this place is like walking into a grocery store that opened a minute ago and you're the only one in there besides the people working.
This has got like some real walking into Walgreens and my PJs vibes, which I've totally done before.
Oh, cool.
It's me.
It's me. I'm dead. Interesting.
It's also me. And me.
Oh.
And Ed Sheeran?
Oh, I had a dream like this once. I hated it.
This is funky. I like it.
I think that's the best I could do to fix the stream layout.
Oh.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Oh, okay. Altars.
Whoa! That looks dope. No gameplay, but that looks dope. I'm gonna wishlist that. That looks interesting.
Joining us now to talk
Let me
about
see what it
says
says on Steam.
all the way from Poland is Tomasz Kasiewicz.
I mean, this sounds pretty hilarious, the concept of, like, a game centered around you and, like, 6 clones of yourself and boss.
You and you and you and you.
To survive on a lonely planet,
Look,
Jan
you
creates
think-
alternate versions of himself.
Do you think that you would be able to basically shipping container escape room from the looks of this with 6 to 7 copies of yourself? Because I feel like me and 6 other me's would just get into a big old fight.
Well, I mean, you can, like, wouldn't it bring up, like, the whole question of, shit, who's the original?
Player's goal as they're progressing through the story.
No,
no,
because if there's 6 copies of me, we'd all come to the conclusion of we'll never be able to fucking figure it out, and we all know this on the inside, but it's super frustrating that we can't just get to the point
one
here.
of them have different set of skills and character traits. So these
the
are things
best joke would
necessary
be
for your
that none of
survival
us would be
and
able to
finding a
remember
way
who's
back
the
home.
original, and we'd
So
all
from
just
the
be like,
trailer,
yeah.
Totally, this could be a horror, a thriller, a mystery. What should players expect?
Actually, there are bits of everything you mentioned. Like there is this mystery as we're looking deep
It
into
seems like
the
a
soul of the
narrative
character. But what
story,
you
like
find there can
you
also
just make
be pretty scary.
decisions
So
and stuff
there are
happens.
those beats of psychological horror and drama.
Like the Steam
But
page
then
doesn't
on top
actually
of it,
like
we have
tell
this
me any
quite thick
gameplay
layer of
elements either.
surreality.
Tell
I
me
mean,
jack
how
shit.
surreal would it be to one day, you know, wake up next to a little different alternative version of your very self?
Now, there's a quote that you shared with me earlier.
There should be an
Man
ending where you
cannot
fuck all the
remake himself without
clones.
Suffering, for he is both the marble and the
I
sculptor.
guarantee
How does this
you,
quote relate to the story?
self-cessed will
So this
happen.
quote,
I don't think it will. I think
relates
they're cowards and
directly
they
to
won't
the
do
main
it.
theme of our game. We as
I
people, we are
think
shaping
it's
ourselves every single
100%
day
gonna
with
happen.
every single decision that we are making. This process,
It's made by
the whole
a
process of
Polish dev
becoming
team.
who
I
we
can
are,
can see it happening.
can be quite painful at times, but in our game,
They're
Jan,
pretty
the main
funky.
character, he has this unique possibility of not only shaping himself, but also reshaping himself numerous
Ooh.
times with every single
Citizen
altar that he
Sleeper
is creating.
dropped an
Do you see this
accolades
as more
trailer
of a
plus
classic
new
sci-fi
episodes, so I
story,
guess it's
something
getting new
like a
story
Ray
content.
Bradbury work, or is it something more contemporary?
Well,
For-
it
and
is
they're
very
free- it's free
classic
updates for new
sci-fi in a
story.
way that we are taking a relatable topic.
What they need to do-
and we are using the sci-fi.
Oh, a roadmap.
theme,
Good.
We are using the sci-fi
I
setting
need
to
to
look at it
click
through,
it, but
like,
YouTube
through
sucks.
the magnifying lenses. But then when
But
we're
what that
choosing
game
the
needs more
tools,
than
this
anything
a
is
very
voice acting.
contemporary game, and we're taking advantage of what video games are as a medium. So we're using tools like systematic design and
They-
non-linearity.
They haven't talked
in order
about
to
gameplay.
put the
I do
players
think
in
this
the
is
middle
like
of the experience.
I
And
guess like a
in the
telltale
end,
cat
allow them
thing.
to create their
All
own
right,
stories
content
inside the game.
roadmap.
I wanted to ask a little bit about the relationship of your previous titles to the alters, whether there's any narrative or themes or even just
see.
influence that those games had
June
on this
is
one.
balancing changes
Alters is
/ bug
purely
fixes.
100%
Episode 1
our
is called
game, 11-bit
Flux.
Studios game. And it's
Not seeing
created in line with our meaningful
anything
entertainment philosophy.
about
So it's a game we hope that
voice
it will
acting.
make you
Kind of a
think
bummer.
even after
That game,
you stop
by
playing.
Citizen
This War
Sleeper.
of
That
Mine
game
was
owns.
this first huge milestone. It paved the way for all the
Fucking
future titles.
success can be in
And
the
with
Disney
Frostbite,
franchise,
it was
can be
taken
in
to
the
another
Disney game.
level.
Wait, what?
The strong
Which Disney
When?
franchise is
Are you
self?
talking about Marvel?
And now with the
Oh,
Alters, we
are you
want
talking
to follow
about
that path.
Kingdom Hearts?
But we also
No,
really
I
want
think
to
I
push the
think
boundaries
Lava's
even
talking
further
about
and
Loki.
expand on how we approach meaningful
Oh,
topics
maybe.
inside the
Yeah.
design of our games.
Yeah,
They
Loki.
went there.
Thanks so much again to
Lo-
Tomas
Loki-
and the whole team
Loki,
at 11-bit Studios for joining us this
Yeah,
year.
Loki and
Remember-
Loki, yeah.
I try to find enough
Yeah.
time to make it
Narcissist.
through
Loki
day
falls
one
in
day.
love with
Shut up.
another
Keep
version
things
of
rolling like a
himself,
mess.
and it is
Fell in
still
love
the
with a blonde with himself.
Yeah,
Infuriating.
and it is
I need to
still
look
the
into getting
best
my cell
MCU
phone so I
show
can
out
make time
there.
to play all of these awesome games
Look,
we've seen so far.
You gotta watch Loki.
I'm
Loki's
Lava.
incredible.
Legitimately worried about
I
having
don't
to
count
eventually
anything
fight my
Marvel
clone
as
in
Disney.
single hand-to-hand combat when they steal my life, making
I
me
just
wonder
count
if
it
I was
as
the clone all
like
along. Is that really
Marvel and Disney got
video game?
married.
Yeah, no, it's totally
And
worth
now
it.
Marvel
Anyway, that's a problem for
tends
future
to do
Mika.
things
Present
that
Mika
Disney
is much
likes.
more interested in what
Marvel's
you
in
all
a
have
bad
been saying about the
relationship
show
with
so far.
Disney.
So keep letting us know your thoughts by using hashtag PC Gaming Show on all platforms. Now let's get back to the real reason all here.
I like
tweet-
you, Mika Burden.
I need to tweet out hashtag PC Gaming Show. I miss my wife.
Mika Burden looks like someone I know.
I'll do it. Fuck it.
Mika Burden looks like my brother's girlfriend. I thought this was Destiny 2 for a second. I feel silly. It's Outlanders.
It's that game. The game that I'm surprised is still a thing.
This is where Square Enix. This is what Square Enix wanted to show us. This is their most important showing.
They already
this week.
showed this trailer.
Yes, I know. They want to make sure you've seen it.
They want to remind you that Outlanders is a thing. And that you should
Don't
buy
worry,
it.
Alto. I miss our wife as well. But sport, don't forget.
Oh,
to
this
take
is
out the trash
licensed
later.
music, Cullen.
I don't care
Sorry.
anymore. I don't care.
I think we were talking over it, so we should be good.
Yeah.
I want my hero.
Oh, this game. I forgot
Oh,
what
is
it's
this is this like Atelier?
called. Sort of, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the cute characters.
No.
Yeah, nah.
It has ye old
Who cares?
designs.
And I gotta say, I don't care for this aesthetic typically.
Okay.
Not to say this is bad. Typically, not for me.
Yeah, if it's not anime, Cullen doesn't like it.
Go fuck
Yeah, I
yourself.
figured.
Go fuck yourselves.
I will fuck myself.
Yeah. Good.
Later.
Okay.
Not on camera. Oh fuck.
My food's pretty much here. That's sick.
I'm having steak tonight.
I
you
got
just
peer
got it.
pressured into buying food by GC in chat.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if it wasn't them, it would be me.
I
Inevitably.
know. I know.
Tiny build lets you open your own
There's
medieval
nothing
potion
I
shop.
love
You
to
get
do
hailed as a
more than
master
bully
alchemist,
Cullen
but
into
when
taking
I
care
do
of
it,
himself.
I get a sternly worded letter from my landlord
I had
about
pizza.
my cauldron violates
Pizza
our lease
sounds
agreement.
good.
Whatever,
Pizza's
it's his
really good if
But
you
more
can't
importantly,
handle
folks,
going
we
out and
promise you
getting
the
anything
maximum
else.
amount of games.
Well,
Like,
I
I've
had
gotten
this.
used to that too.
I
got
had
a
frozen
hero.
pizza.
Like, I officially understand why Dante buys pizza. Pizza, you can just mix and match the toppings
Aw.
on and it tastes different.
Look at these little doggies.
A giant mole is on the loose.
Oh no! Save the animals.
Oh, it's a
Wait,
monster.
7 million players.
Look at 'em. Oh, I played
Who the
this game.
fuck
This is
is-
actually
who-
pretty fun.
Yeah, who?
I played this game with Hay. And
Yo, this
Bonnie.
is so cute. What the fuck?
It's adorable. It's also pretty fun.
Super Animal Season 4 already? What?
Yeah,
I've
it's
never
First time
heard
I've
of
even
this
heard
game.
about this.
Yeah.
It's a great time to get into it then.
I've never
because-
heard of this game and it's on Season 4. What the fuck?
I'm gonna bug Hay and be like, play this game again with me.
Ugh. Oh fuck, forgot to mute. Sorry.
Guys, I know why my mood has gotten so bad.
Is it
Because
because
you're
of
hungry.
No, it's that it stopped raining.
Oh.
Yeah, so my vibes have just gone down the window because I was really looking forward to a really rainy day, and now I don't get that. It's all sunny and nice.
Oh, it's a battle royale. I've lost interest now.
Is it?
What?
Oh, the animal thing.
The animal thing, yeah.
This looks cool as fuck. I don't know what this is, but I want to be fucking
SRPG.
It looks
with
like an
card
RPG
based.
roguelike.
No.
Euro time.
Yeah.
Which I like. It kind of reminds me of
Kid.
like a Binding of Isaac kind of like
Yeah.
room by room game, but with the kind of isometric square Final Fantasy Tactics look.
Yeah.
James.
I like it when my tactics games
up?
are isometric.
I do love me some
Euro.
isometric games, man. If it's isometric,
Ah,
and
nice.
love it.
Yo, you ever wanted an RTS game with samurais?
They fucking busted all over this thing.
Is this another turn-based like strategy game with card-based mechanics? I'm in.
That's like all the PC gaming show is. Oh, fuck.
You're right, James. Why did I get like Armello
Traditional's the way to
vibes
go.
from this?
Probably because it feels like Armello.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna wishlist this too. A lot of cool games coming out next year. That'll probably get delayed until next year.
Until the year after, you mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Looks like it's not coming out next year, boys.
Is this Shark? I guess not.
Battle Terror.
We surge forward,
Yes.
obliterating the enemies of progress, but we refuse to let these victories go to our heads. We are the future.
Oh, Killing Floor.
And now it's time to give you an exclusive briefing on what's next for one of PC gaming's titans of modding, simulation, and scale, Arma 4. Last month, developer Bohemia...
Okay, I got time to go pick up my food.
Yeah, go get food.
Forger on Steam in early access. This playable
Everyone
version
disperse.
will be
Everyone,
foundational
don't worry.
for
You can
Arma
tap out.
4. And with it playable on Steam now, we have a ton of questions about the future
And,
of Arma. I mean, after all, this
James,
is
let me
the
show you the
series
Greek
that helped birth
fries.
the survival genre through DayZ. Oh, and also this other little
Kind of hard to
niche
see.
genre you
The
may have
box
heard
is
of
literally
called Battle
collapsing in
Royale.
on itself.
To help us peer into the future for this project, we've got none other than Bohemia Interactive. Thank you so much for joining us. So as of right now, Arma Reforger has been out for about a month. What is it that you've been learning or seeing from
Oh,
players?
Arma 4.
At
You do
first
nothing
we've
but
learned
remind me of Armored
players,
Core.
like
In name
Reforger a lot,
only,
and they
making me
appreciated
want
what
another
we
one.
put into it. We also realized they like modding a lot, and they really view this as a key quality of our games.
We've learned that PC gaming fans like
we are
modding.
very pleased by the reactions of both our community and the
They
new
do be
players who
modding.
immediately started flooding internet with videos.
Oh, this game looks
playthroughs,
jank as
and,
shit.
praise of our new
This game looks
techniques.
really
We are
rough.
Very glad that the reception was so good.
So there's no doubt players who have been longtime fans of the franchise stepping into Arma
Oh,
Reforger,
where did
and I'm
this
curious,
person come from?
what were some of the big challenges of rebuilding that specific
Are you
Arma feel
perhaps
from the
Chicken
ground up
Pizza?
in this brand new engine?
Well, unfortunately,
Well, it's a
for
very
you, I have
tricky
a
subject
pasta.
because even internally it's an ongoing kind of fight. So I'm myself very much on the very purist side of things. So no HUD, no save games, no superficial helpers, and this fight can get very intense even in-house. So I'm the real Arma purist, and I'm on this for 25 years now. So I will keep fighting, but obviously this is part of the fun. So there's always never-ending battle. I think 2 years ago we really struggled to keep keep it Arma and even internally preserve our own standards. So do it our own way rather than replicating what's maybe normal in other games, because our goal is not to make the same game as all other games. So our goal is to remain unique.
I'm curious if you can speak to what the main goals of
I did it again.
is, because it's a little
Why do you love beating your balls like this?
I mean, for instance, how much content did a player expect if they've been playing Arma 3 for years?
Our goals were, of course, to restart the series from technological standpoint, really make room for some new achievements.
Welcome everyone to the most unhinged VOD of the bunch.
Both in terms of
I'm sorry.
how it's controlled, how it can be modded.
It's important to
I
understand.
keep forgetting.
It may look as a kind of normal game on the surface, but there is a big system behind it. So just the tool suite is a massive tool suite, never tested by a large public. So it's a premiere of a tool suite, and these tools are being built for nearly 5 years now. So we really need users to start.
That was a good little bit of food to give me a boost.
And continue building it.
Sorry to interrupt, but we have one quick question from the Arma fans. Has Russia's invasion of Ukraine impacted your approach to Arma 4 and Arma Reforger, a game that depicts the Cold War?
What?
Oh, yes, because it's extremely close to us.
Ow!
We even live.
That's a stilted way of asking that question.
Nearby, so definitely. On the other hand, we started work on this many years ago, so the direction was set before. But we always approach conflicts and armed conflicts with a great level of respect. We're still at the beginning, but we definitely would like to continue in our exploring this serious theme.
Arma, as I see it, has always been a bit more of a anti-war game. It's an entertainment product. That's fair thing to admit. On the other hand, given the topic, given our, let's say, maturity and long time we've spent on it, and our ambition to portray it as a all very complex and gritty thing, I would like us to contribute by not just entertaining people, but also educating them on the subject. This was the whole point of starting the cooperation with the International Committee of the Red Cross, and I believe we have great potential, big responsibility in this era, and
I'm thinking about not even uploading this VOD. This sucks shit.
You should just cut out the quiet parts.
Oh, I'm not. No, that's my thing.
This is so bad.
Yeah, my thing with the VOD channel is I don't edit shit. That makes it a time investment, and
No, you should just cut out the entire part with Arma 4.
Entirely different things. Like,
although I guess it's neat that they're teamed up with the Red Cross.
So many variables, but the
isn't that Red Cross shit?
Much more of it is user accessible.
I don't know.
Games.
Aren't they like really shit?
People can easily digest how this is constructed.
I don't know.
Our workbench tools. So unlike previous.
In Arma 4, we have created a car.
C++ engine. So now they can check the data of every single element of the game and go much deeper than in previous games. So this will be super
I keep saying this, but every time someone markets user-created content, like, as a main feature of their game, it worries me, because I really feel like user-created content is like the new red flag for a game that is very, like, it lacks depth and expects its player base to create that depth, or like artificially.
Oh yeah, apparently like the Red Cross discriminates against trans people or something.
Oh, fuck them.
Yep.
One by one, we are really gathering community feedback and even our own definitely feedback. So we are.
Man, these dudes look nervous.
And yeah, it's about optimization. It's not that much about FPS, but also for like network traffic, for instance. Then you have this massive multiplayer.
They seem very nervous.
It's a huge challenge. Server performance, of course, and all the technical things. So we are moving forward.
Thank you so much again, Bohemia Interactive, for giving us the inside scoop on both Arma Reforger and Arma 4. Now, you don't go anywhere, because here
Are you sure?
is what's around the corner.
Am I not allowed to go anywhere?
Just around the corner in the PC gaming show, prepare to experience terror ranging from the subaqueous to the subconscious.
Why are there ad
with the
breaks
latest from Shiro
on this
Games.
ad show?
Hold on to your butts, because Frontier Development spared no expense on the new Jurassic World Evolution 2 expansion.
I'm sure
And
they
get your
spared a bit of
crowbars ready for
a little bit.
Half-Life Alyx Levitation.
Wait,
Is it just more dinosaur packs?
There's more Half-Life Alyx?
Modders, what would
No,
you
it's a
do
mod.
without
For whatever reason, they're showing it off.
Quick
Holy shit! You guys should have really tried to get the PC, like, the Persona thing.
Answer this question for the folks at Compass Data Centers, and it could win you a $500.
Do you really think they would have been able to compete with Microsoft for that?
Last year, Shiro
No.
Games debuted War Tales at the PC Gaming Show, but the publisher has a lot more than its medieval sandbox RPG on the way. Up
Welcome to
next,
GC.
Well,
and
can we
Cullen's
count?
mukbang.
Can we count this or can we call this early?
debut of two completely new games.
No.
Think so?
No.
Hey everyone. Thank you very much
If
for
we're
your
like
attention.
already
I'm
suffering,
James, and
then we
I
need
will
to,
show you
like, we're
everything
gonna keep it going.
So it's been
Also,
a
there might be
months
something
for
interesting.
Shiro
It
Games,
started with
and
interesting
Doomspite is
stuff,
marking the most successful release in the history of the company. And it's
and they
entirely
haven't
based on
told us about Demon School yet.
Today, let's look at Doomspite Wars multiplayer mode. Up to 4 players can go
Ooh!
head-to-head and free-for-all.
Wait,
2v2,
I'm actually into this. Wait.
all work together and co-op against AI opponents.
See, we have to keep
This
it
is
going
the
because
Dune
GC is
RTS
having
game.
fun.
Systems between factions that will open a vast number of strategies to
It's a
help
really
you
cool
succeed.
RTS game. Like,
Multiplayer
people are
will
really
be
excited
Doomspite
about
Wars
this.
very soon.
Oh wait, Dune Spicer is already out.
You can
I guess
call
they're
it
doing
if
a
you all
multiplayer
play a
RPG.
bad game together. There's no, I
No.
don't think there's a bad game we can all play, and also GC's enjoying it, so.
There's no bad game we all agree on being bad either.
Drakengard.
Oh yeah, okay.
Long-standing alliances have been broken.
Yeah, but then you'll have to play it.
Yeah,
Violence
and I don't
betrayal
want
now
to.
plague the continent.
Like, you've already played it.
I'm not
Forced to
done.
depart what they once called home, our heroes arrive on unknown shores and find themselves
How?
confronted by unfamiliar
Because you have
faces
to
in a
collect all the
dangerous
weapons.
new realm.
No,
And
you don't.
I don't want to do that.
Asgard expansion arrives this winter.
Yay, video games.
The PC Gamer Twitch chat is not
Players out there.
muting the
Co-op is
F
finally
slur.
coming to our open
Interesting.
Oh,
tactical RPG.
good job, PC Gamer.
You share food, gold, and camp with your friends.
A lot of Morbius though. Lot of Morbius. Lot of
Wherever you
Morbius.
fight, devise the perfect strategy to overcome any threats that may stand in your way.
Oh,
Be
oh,
careful
there
with
they
your
go. The
approach,
moderators
because
should,
one wrong
like,
move may lead
for
to
paying
your
attention.
demise. The co-op
There we go.
update will allow you to play between 2 to 4 players.
What is this
and it will
game?
be available
I don't
I was
know.
paying attention. Oh!
So a few months ago we announced Shiro Unlimited.
Fuck, I feel bad.
a new publishing label created by indies for
That
indies.
War Tales game is really, really good.
2 new titles
If you like
coming from Shiro
RPGs, play
Unlimited
that.
family.
It's actually really, really, really fucking good. I played War Tales for like 30 minutes on my stream because I was doing like a 30-minute like sell me on your game stream. And it sold me super fast. It was super good.
Our limited resources to lay the foundations of a new life deep below
Also,
the
be gone,
waves of
bot.
this
I'm,
strange
oh, cool,
new
thank you.
planet.
But soon,
Also, apparently Soul Hackers
we
2 has like
realized it was
$40 worth of
not
day one
the dream
DLC.
world we had hoped for.
Oh.
When faced against the darkness of the abyss, we found ourselves helpless.
Is this another RTS game?
Lost.
Isolated.
I imagine they're just gonna do like a season, like, well, they have like a digital deluxe version, so you can just get it all, and I imagine it'll be cheaper. But yeah, and at least for Soul Hackers, it seems like it's mostly stuff you don't need.
It'll be a deluxe edition where you get all that stuff and it's a full $60 release as a result. Whoa.
Everything everywhere all at once.
Whoa.
Oh.
There's extra story content and Demon DLC. I didn't remember seeing extra story content. That seems weird.
But what does this mean? What did the game developers mean by this?
That's creepy. Decarnation? Ugh.
Sticking with us, everyone. We
Oh,
hope you
I
enjoy
get
the
it. It's the opposite of reincarnation.
Oh yeah, apparently there is a $10 bonus story arc for Soul Hackers 2.
You just saw why you were exactly
The first
right
game to bomb twice.
in Abyssals, and you confronted your inner demons in the retro dream horror of Decarnation. Next up, how do you rebuild a city in a world set after the collapse of civilization? Let's find out how by taking a look at I Am Future from Tiny Build.
I hope that $10 story arc is actually significant, or like not significant, like it's long enough where it doesn't feel like, why'd you waste this? Like waste my time on this kind of thing. Yeah, it would also be rather ridiculous if the collector's edition does not come with the DLC.
Your total hibernation time was 6 years, 6 months, 5 days. Welcome to Eden, your new home.
I have no idea where the hell I am. But damn, this place is gorgeous.
The new genre of Jonathan Eekman.
Day9 has a monopoly on hosting these things because he's the one that basically came up with the idea.
This man is the future. He is future. That is a sequel. Oh.
Cool. This looks
Okay.
neat. I love live farm simming stuff.
Our forefathers conquered Caldera.
Cool.
Holy shit!
A new generation.
Oh my
More
gosh.
tactics.
This is for me.
Yeah, this is the GC gaming show.
I'll play them all. I'll play them all. Every tactics game, every 4X game, for me!
In the future, whenever we do this, I will call it the GC gaming show, and we will all be here in support of GC getting what he wants.
No, we don't have to.
Oh, no.
I'm just as happy to
Every
watch
time GC
man.
gets a game that he likes, we give him a point.
We give the show a point.
And then, depending on how many points it has at the end, we not refund. What is it when you hand points in?
And now for these next trailers,
Mm?
it's true.
Or what is it when you give points in for something?
They do move
You
Not
award
refund.
That was so much. The thought process is simple.
Award?
God creates dinosaurs. God destroys
No,
dinosaurs.
why am I forgetting the
It's
word?
not Jurassic World. I don't care.
I hear that movie sucks.
One of these trailers might come as a bit of a
But also Jurassic World Evolution 2 is a really good sequel to Jurassic World Evolution. Mostly because you actually have to hunt dinosaurs down and bring them back to your enclosures, and it actually is like a little third-person like game.
That's
in
cool.
that.
But after that last Jurassic World film, I lost interest, all because the stupid girl.
Like the simulation game, like this game's really good. Like Jurassic World Evolution 1 was like, it was good, but it was kind of bare bones. And then Jurassic World Evolution 2 actually does something interesting with the tycoon idea. So yeah.
Wait a
Although,
second.
yeah, Dominion's
Wait
fucking
a second.
Try Optimum.
Wait a second.
Try Optimum.
The very notion.
System Shock.
This is System Shock.
Shodan. It's Shodan.
That's Shodan.
Creatures and weep at its magnificence.
Wait, is this the
This is the
System
remake,
Shock
I
This
think.
is the remake. This
Holy
is the remake.
shit!
Yeah, because there's a demo that's still available for the remake on Steam. It's pretty
yeah,
good.
Yeah, but I know they also announced System Shock 3 as well.
Yeah.
Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone. How can you challenge a
Creature.
Behold,
Meat.
plebs.
Bone.
You are an insect. You are nothing.
Insect.
I create. I iterate.
Oh my god, give us a release date, I beg you.
Steal into perfection.
Minecraft?
Getting some big Minecraft vibes from this.
I beg you, release date, please.
I wonder if the demo runs well on Steam Deck.
I should try it. I haven't tried it, so.
These are my avenging angels, and they will have retribution.
I love how this footage looks like it's running like ass, and I remember when I played this for the 2 weeks I had a 3070 that it ran really well. So I don't know why it's running poorly in this demo.
Oh, no release date.
Incredible
Damn.
Oh, you
horrifying
bastards.
trailer developed by Night Dive
They
Studios.
literally just put that in there to wake people up.
Yeah.
Saga. Today, to take us even further inside the world of System Shock, I am thrilled to
Oh,
welcome
they're gonna talk to
the
us
one
about
and
it.
only
Sick.
Warren Spector. Thanks so much for joining us, Warren.
Oh.
Hey, thanks for having me. This is going to be fun.
In terms of trying to translate the experience of a game from 1994, 3 decades later to now, what
It's
does
on the
it
Steam
look
Deck.
The first thing is the graphics, obviously. We did the best we could.
He sounded really enthusiastic,
but,
saying he's happy to
it
be
was
here.
I should check out the original version of
And the other one is
If you do, make sure it's the the definitive.
the original.
Oh yeah, they might still give us the release date here.
And it filled the entire screen with text. It's just
Because I really dig this aesthetic.
how the guys at Night Dive did it.
Is the definitive version on Steam?
But frankly, as I think
No, sorry, not definitive, enhanced. Yeah, it's on Steam.
excited to see it come back.
It's like super cheap.
Just wondering if you think many modern gamers
You can get
are
it and
aware
System Shock 2
of
for
the
like,
impact that
for
System
me
Shock
it's
has had
£15.
on gameplay systems
So I
and
would
narrative
say for you
structure
maybe
on so many games.
around $15, $20,
I'm not sure
who knows.
people see the influence,
But
which
make
is,
sure it's the
a
definitive.
little-
Oh,
a
not the
little
definitive, the
unfortunate.
enhanced.
But I think the rest of the world is going to get the chance now to experience it, and I think they'll see not just that they're having fun playing this game, but also see that other games followed in its footsteps.
Nowadays, we walk around with computers in our pockets. We're worried about the evil of algorithms. How do you think about a character like Shodan in 2022?
Shodan seems.
We've made Shodan a hot MILF. Hot robot MILF. We gave her big boobs and a big butt. We
If
want to
Shodan
get
had a
that.
body-
We want to get that horny Coomer audience in. So now there's an ending where you marry Shodan.
I can't wait to return.
We basically made.
You get into that Shadussy real good.
We hired a crack team of SFM porn artists to get us some real good sex scene footage.
We did a lot of research by searching Overwatch SFM porn, and we found the best people for the job.
We got the Foley guys for it too. You won't even notice it's mayonnaise in a jar.
We basically made Shodan as a character that would step on you if she had a body. So it's a good thing she doesn't.
Some people would consider this unfaithful, but me, I consider it truthful to the original vision.
This has been going on an hour. It feels like it's had nothing. Actually nothing.
What are you talking about? We just had System Shock.
That was already announced. There's been a demo on Steam for the last year plus.
The PC gaming show be like that though.
Yeah. When you have a game full of games
Oh
that only
shit!
PC would like.
Cullen, did you see Steiner's most recent tweet?
Yeah, he told me about that about a month back.
Yeah, congrats to him for being a salaried employee at PCube now.
Oh yeah. Also, fun fact. Katrina Leon no.
Yeah, I saw that.
So, but the point of this tweet I'm trying to get at is that she tweeted out that she is the localization coordinator for the P3P and P4G Xbox and Windows ports. So I'm wondering, does this mean they're maybe changing the localization of P3P?
I don't know. Did it need it?
I mean, I'm sure it could use a better, like, a new pass maybe. I'm not going to sit here and say that that 10-year-old game is, like, got a perfect localization. It was probably shit in a couple places, but it would be kind of neat, I think, if that game got, like, a fresh script pass and, like, a new voice cast to make everyone
like
sound like it's not a bunch of college students. Or, like, adults pretending to be high schoolers.
It might be worth, you know, doing a touch up, as one would say.
Cut Ken out of the game entirely.
Don't cut Ken out of the game.
Why? You want to date Ken?
I don't want to date Ken, but I like Ken as a character.
No, just remove him.
I like
He has
Ken.
some good abilities.
You've made it here to a site of grace.
Cullen's
Yes.
afraid of children.
I hate kids. Fuck kids.
Apparently, yeah. Even though he has some really good abilities.
Keep letting us know what games
You
you're
are a
excited
kid,
about
Cullen.
using
No, I'm not.
PC Gaming Show.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I think the way he's talking, it sounds like there's another hour.
Now that we're all rested up, feeling good, it's time to enjoy a slice.
Better
of
not
that
be.
lovely cyberpunk.
He's
getting
giving.
water.
Well, it's because
I'm
he needs to
getting
give. He needs to give GC what he wants.
Of immortality, the latest from the mind.
He needs to give him more tactic games.
Ooh.
I can't do another fucking hour of this. Holy shit. This is
You can always go-
dire.
You can always go back to folding clothes.
I already folded all my clothes.
You fold them again.
Oh, it's another one of these. The guy that makes these is really fucking like good at his shit.
Bye, Snigget. Thank you for trying.
Later.
I'm scrolling through Twitter just to not be bored. I'm just seeing a bunch of anime boobs and butt, and it's like I gotta check up who I'm following.
This is neat.
But what does it mean?
It's a mystery that you solve by scanning through different like videos. And like you like analyze key elements in it.
What does it mean?
Raro looks like they cut that man's pee-pee off.
What happened to Marissa Marcel? Yeah, this is neat.
She went to the groceries. Oh. Suddenly that man is wearing pants.
I hate
Yeah, I'm
when I'm
big
wearing
on
pants.
this.
I should actually play her story. Everyone says it's really good.
It is.
I just can't get myself to like sit down and do it.
We're up pants.
This sounds
A game by
familiar.
Inland. Ironland.
Future City.
Oh, this looks cool.
What do you mean you don't know where to start? Let's clean this place up. Move
Cyberpunk restaurant?
tables around. We can make this place shine again. If the weather gets bad, we can grow some veg in the greenhouse. Once you start making real money, well, then you can rent that fancy new apartment in Midtown.
Oh.
So make friends, make enemies. If
This looks
customers
great.
don't, just turn on the old charm or water down their drinks. I'm not your conscience.
Yeah, chalk this up to GC. We'll play this.
This is a world.
I've been dying for like a good
story.
restaurant
To
management
make
game.
stories. Your story.
Oh, it's more than just that.
You ever look up at the clouds and wonder what's up there? Well, if you dream big enough, maybe you'll find out. Maybe we all will. Welcome to Nivalis.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'll take that.
Hi,
Give me
I'm
that.
Marco.
I want that.
I'm Roman. At Ironlands, we are big fans of cyberpunk fiction and games. But we have our own ideas of what a cyberpunk world can be.
I can't wish list it. You don't have it up?
Manage your restaurant, bar, or night.
You fuck.
Take care of your staff, make deals, farm, and experience the stories of the people you meet.
Or maybe
Oh, you
just
run a
want to
nightclub.
Take the day off and go fishing at the docks instead.
Hey James,
Nivalis
can you check
primarily
if
uses water for the
the
environment.
yen is still the
We spend
same right
lots of
now?
time creating a unique atmosphere with high levels of detail and
Has that gone
dynamic
down at all?
We are excited about the cyberpunk world we're making. And we
If anything, it's gotten even better, the exchange rate.
They're saying I should just keep waiting.
when you come visit us in Nivalis.
Let's see.
You can wishlist Nivalis now on Steam and the Epic.
Yeah, it's basically around the same. It's like $66.98.
Debit card that puts the power back in the hands of
66.
Oh, I already
thought
have.
I thought it was 69.
No, it's
I already-
67.
I already have this game on my wish list.
We make it easy for you to set up and start. Just
I already had it.
to your Mana account
Why do I have a
and start
feeling this
earning
is
real-life
crypto?
rewards.
Yeah,
Is
it's
this
from the
cryptocurrency?
Cloudpunk guys.
So why pay any other way?
I
Pay with Mana.
I think
Pay
this
with
is crypto.
think
I'm pretty sure
I
it
think
is crypto.
Game the system.
Gross.
Ready
Yeah,
to overclock your eyeballs because this next trailer is coming in hotter than my computer with 3 Chrome tabs open.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
Get it?
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha
I'm gonna live in your fucking walls.
It always comes back to FF.
Yo, I love Necrosoft.
Oh, this
Oh,
is the
this
game.
is it.
This is the Demon School game. This is the one they said was inspired by Persona. It's an RPG.
Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, you have the girl who go oh ho ho.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Remember, kids, possession is no joke.
That's no good.
If you think your friend has been possessed by Satan,
Ruffian.
contact your local priest.
Deal with it.
Deal with it.
I don't care.
I'm a
Look
hedgehog.
at this.
It looks so good. It's visually appealing.
Remember, kids, if you kill a possessed person, you only allow the spirit to harness a new vessel.
I love pixel art, GC.
Yeah.
I love pixel art.
Look at this slice of life shit.
Wow, this looks cool.
Dude, it looks awesome.
That's pretty neat.
Oh my god, it looks amazing.
Give me a press turn system.
Fuck you, Alto.
Oh,
Don't jinx this game by calling it Monarch 2.
Yeah.
Also, visually, it's just, I mean, it's... Oh.
This looks
Yeah, where do you want to go?
To hell!
You know what this actually gives me vibes of? Devil Survivor. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
This got the
Demon
Devil
School.
Survivor. Oh, it's coming to
coming to
Switch.
Switch.
Fuck yeah.
Well, I mean,
2023.
Look, guys, Persona is coming to Switch.
It's time to take a bit of a spooky transition. If you're at home, turn on all the lights in the room. Make sure the salt circle is unbroken.
I'm going to be inside your walls, dude.
Day 9 plays a lot of Magic and World of Warcraft.
Day 9, I am going to live in your house and drink your food.
HR-Giger-inspired biopunk horror.
Drink
Scorn.
the food.
Scorn.
Oh no!
Yes!
And decay.
More.
Not.
There is a nightmare of macabre perception. Greetings.
Is
Oh,
this
this
the
is
same
new.
trailer?
I'm your
No, this is new.
host,
Okay, good.
No, it's new.
and I invite you to join me.
I've been watching this since they first announced it years and years ago. I'm really excited for this game.
Forms and somber tapestries.
Like, it looks so good.
In the middle of a desolate
Doug
hellscape.
Bradley
filled with
narration.
Biomechanical contraptions.
Also, that
part
fucking
flesh,
picture
part
you got of
machine.
him.
Is this Scorn again?
Yeah, but it's new stuff.
In decay
The narrator. It's an actual like breakdown of like
sleeps
the
within
premise.
underbelly
Yeah.
of the world, wanting nothing more
We might also get
than
more
to be
gameplay,
left
hopefully.
Yeah, we're getting new shots.
Scorn has been carefully crafted with great attention to detail. Everything is focused
I can
on
see
building
that.
a specific atmosphere. From a unique organic ecosystem to an unsettling soundscape created by Ethek and Lustmord.
Ah!
Scorn has no dialogue.
I don't like
So
this stuff.
most of the storytelling comes
No
from
dialogue.
the environment, discovering the ever-present symbiotic relationships and how things are connected equips you.
I just have a
with
smile
tools
on my
to
face throughout
progress.
this entire thing.
While there
Oh,
is
God, it's so
shooting
gross.
within the game,
It's so good.
Scorn is not a shooter. Every encounter must be carefully considered. A wrong choice could be deadly.
Cool.
I hope you've enjoyed this glimpse.
Grody
into
as
the
fuck. I love it.
twisted world.
I know.
Yeah. This is like gross in the exact way that unsettles me well. Ah, look, it's foreskin.
World as you experience Scorn firsthand this October.
Oh God.
Are you prepared to unravel your inner self within Scorn's world
Yes.
of horror?
Oh, this is so nasty. They've done a great job.
I
fucking love it.
Daily exercises. I have an app that tells me to.
Now, while I've been delightedly playing Dune Spice
cardio
Wars,
or
harvesting melange, and
exercising.
trying to figure out how to pronounce Quisatz had a
X is
doesn't matter.
jumping jacks.
I'm equally ready to turn hordes of Tyranids into a Jackson Pollock painting in Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. In this brutal third-person shooter, you once again step into the oversized power armor of Titus, an elite Primaris Space Marine in a galaxy immersed in never-ending war. To take us further inside the grimdark, I am joined by Tim Willits and Oliver Hollis, the creative director, on Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. First of all, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
Like, Scorn and Callisto Protocol are two games I'm very, like, excited for because of the amount of gore they're giving us.
I mean, Scorn looks like a game centered on body horror that isn't, like, trying to be, like,
inspired by
atmospherically scary.
It's trying to be actual body horror, which is, like, it's not focused on, like, oh, look how, like, look how bloody and excessive this is. It's like, we want to unsettle you.
Yeah. And then Callisto
it's not
Protocol
going
is
for
like,
shock, it's going for
yeah.
fear.
And then Callisto Protocols are like, oh man, watch this guy just like get pulverized into meat.
Yeah.
But again, both of them were just like getting that itch that I have.
The macabre.
So the Space Marine is a brainchild.
Well, actually, the first one's macabre.
Oh,
this guy's got sharp teeth.
Humanity in the grimdark future. He saw the dangers that the universe presented, and he created a super soldier from his own DNA. And each of these different factions, these different chapters, have different genetic traits of the Emperor. But what makes the Primaris different is that a guy named Belisarius Cawl, the Emperor's kind of chief scientist, went back, did some digging in the old data, and found a way to enhance the qualities that a Space Marine has by installing new devices, new kind of bio implants in their body. So now these guys are 2.5 meter tall monsters capable of destroying anything in their body.
Yeah, that man has gold in his head.
1,000 times I have rewatched the Astartes animation.
You should probably like get that taken out.
It's so exciting that we now get to be in that position to play that kind of character. And in the trailer, we saw a lot of Tyranids. Are they the main enemy that you're going to be against? And if so, what makes them such a compelling foe?
In this particular game, the Tyranids are the main focus, and what makes them compelling is that they are extragalactic locust-like creatures. They've come in from goodness knows where. They spread like wildfire. They devour everything.
Next up, I have to do 8 leg raises.
So one of the great
How's
things
this?
about
Are Warhammer
Tyranids
fans
is
or
they
whatever
come in
happy?
their thousands. And our
What's that again?
This Warhammer something or other?
Yeah, this is Warhammer Space Marine 2.
What's the call think of this one?
Thousands of Tyranids.
I don't know. I'm not really into Warhammer, but it is. This is like a hack and slash action game.
That's cool.
And you're talking a little bit about
It's
combat.
something,
I know
yeah.
that some of the previous entries were more melee focused. What's the combat like in Space Marine 2?
So the combat in Space Marine 2 is a mix of in-your-face melee combat along with some really cool over-the-top weapons. So you know, we
Honestly,
look
like
at,
some
you
of
know,
this
the
action
original
stuff
Space
looks
Marine
neat,
game.
but they're not showing
Where,
enough of it
had a
in
lot of
consecutive
push
order for
forward
me to
combat,
like
which has inspired many other
know what's
games,
happening.
but
Yeah.
Oh, this is
never
cool. I have to do a
stop,
30-second
never take
plank.
cover combat is integral to Space
You guys like
Marine
doing
2,
planks?
along with, you know, these really cool, powerful weapons. So you're either tearing up the enemies.
Anyone
in
here
front of you,
regularly do
blowing them away
planks?
from
No,
the back.
Cullen, I do not regularly do planks.
You really should. It helps exercise pretty much
So
everything.
terrific. And I mean, I know you guys are huge
I know,
fans of
Cullen. I know it
40K lore,
does.
So I'm curious about, in working on this project, what's been the most fun seeing come together? I mean, what's Saber Interactive focusing on right now?
Right at the beginning of the project.
You know what?
Tim and I
Next year,
went
this
to
is what you should do for your
Warhammer
PC Gamer
which is an incredible
conference.
experience. And you go around all
Just
these
do the
cabinets
PC
where
do
Gamer
exercises,
aerobics.
yeah.
Yeah.
painted
And
by
just
have peop-
masters
not
are
acknowledge
arranged in
anything
these
that's
style
happening on
armors
screen
from
at
some
all
kind of
whatsoever.
crouching down
Just have
into
people
the
in the
ranks
background
of
like talking
Space
about the
Marines
actual
versus
show, and then you're just there like, you know, doing.
I do
special
wish
things.
I do wish I was more into Warhammer. Like I wish I actually played this stuff. But a lot of times like because I hear a lot of good things about the Warhammer video games. Apparently a lot of them are really, really good, but I don't
Vermintide's
get-
good.
Yeah, like we know Vermintide, like we played Vermintide, and Vermintide's really good, but I've heard so many good things about the other games. Like I played Mordheim. Like Mordheim is actually like a really fun, interesting like tactics game. But like it's the Warhammer license to me just feels so impenetrable in a lot of ways, and I don't know if I would enjoy the way they would like the way the stories they would tell. I don't know if I would enjoy the way they play or like the aesthetic, like the grimdark stuff. I don't know if I'm super into it.
Next, we have a few more
And that's like
surprises
the
here for
thing.
of our proverbial power armor. First, replicant.
Yeah, exactly. Like
to the golden days.
every 40K game I've played or every Warhammer game I've played is super fun.
Sci-fi adventure on the Red Planet.
But I'm so ambivalent to the license itself and like what it looks like visually and like the lore behind it. I just don't care. So I'm just like I'm like of two minds with it. And for me, like a decent aesthetic or like something interesting to visually be into, like something that doesn't look like something I recognize is big for me. And whenever I look at Warhammer, I see every other thing I've ever touched. Is this a GoldenEye inspired, like...
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
It's almost basically the GoldenEye, like, soundtrack. Cool. Do you hear that? Ooh, make your own campaigns!
Cool.
Well, that's cool. Kind of goes back to my problem with a lot of, like, stuff basically saying you use your created content. This is a GoldenEye inspired first-person shooter. Agent 64, Spies Never Die. That's cool. A 64-bit game.
They call it Agent 69.
Like, I really like the custom, like...
That's cool.
Neat.
I thought they were about to say for a minute then you can play the game within the game.
I know. I was like I'm really into like create your own campaign for stuff like that, but I still really don't like how a lot of games are going that route to sort of...
This is just another GoldenEye.
One objective.
Yes.
Bring the arcs and
Subnautica 3. We got rid of the ocean and now it's on a desert.
You know, space is kind of like one big ocean.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
What is this?
I need to know.
We should play 40K Dark Tide when that's out. Is that the XCOM game? No, that's already out, isn't it? Like, I might play the XCOM game just because it's an XCOM game.
Wait, is she using 2 climbing axes to, like, climb?
Yes.
I mean...
It's Vermintide with 40K? Oh, okay.
It's kind of like Tomb Raider, isn't it?
Deliver Us Mars. Oh, I've heard about this one.
Hi, my name's Elise Chappell, and I play Kathy Johansson in
Oh, hello!
World
I like your eyebrows.
Join Kathy and the crew of the Zephyr on an unmissable adventure.
Wow, she's pretty.
as they journey
She reminds me of my
through
girlfriend.
recover technology vital to the survival of Earth and humankind. Deliver Us Mars.
I don't
is
have
set
a
to land
girlfriend.
on September 27th and is available to pre-order.
Oh, you should
now
get
on
one. They're great.
PlayStation, Steam,
I had one, but I had to take it back.
Aw.
It was broken.
Well, keep looking.
To this list of games still to come, the team behind Half-Life Alyx Levitation will put their
they're
mod
doing
where
it.
their mouth is, and then it's
Okay.
paradox time.
It's
Not
a mod.
as in us creating a mutual time paradox, we're going to show you
Another GCT game.
Plus, you can literally scale
Yo, this game looks cool. What is this?
Ooh.
Oh, Gloomwood. This is from the Dusk developers.
Just a moment, but first, a final pop quiz for all you Valorant, CSGO, and League of Legends players. How much has esports revenue increased since 2006?
Why are all of the questions on this?
And you can scan this
Oh,
QR
because
code on the
it's
screen
inspired by a
and
data
launch
center
your
that probably
$500
tracks
Razer gift
like
card.
sales numbers and
Visit
shit.
gaming.com
Because all the questions have been
/gaming
related to like sales numbers and revenue and costs.
Back to the show.
It's because they want to actually know, so they can work stuff out without having to do it
The
themselves.
highly anticipated real-time strategy game from Frost Giant. Then our resident RTS addict is going to sit down with some of the game developers to ask the hard-hitting questions like, when can we play this already?
I'm almost done with my exercises. I have to do another 30-second plank. Again, I'll
From the
recommend to
developers
everybody. You want to go like build ab strength and like arm strength, do planks.
Hey, if there's any
2 years ago,
obvious indication that this is not made by the ex-Blizzard employees that you want to root for, it says old devs who worked on StarCraft 2 and Warcraft 3.
by creating the next evolution.
So there's a high chance it's not. Actually, no, it probably might be still then. Fuck.
Yeah, we saw this the other day, didn't we?
Yeah, this is in-engine footage now. Oh no, wait, they spent time on this at the
fantasy collide. Our story begins hundreds of years in Earth's future, following the near extinction of humanity.
Yeah.
This great calamity was caused by the infernal.
Oh my god, whose conference was it that we fucking watched on Friday?
Invaders that are hell-bent on claiming this planet as their own.
Wasn't this the Summer Games Fest thing they didn't even show off?
Yeah.
Game universe, told through an ongoing.
What's this
They
one?
didn't show it off. I thought they did, and then they had the guy. Like,
yeah, they showed this cinematic, and then they were like, yeah.
Oh, and
so
then they had the guy talking.
yeah, they were explaining what the game was.
In addition to campaign missions, we're building a world.
And it's like, yeah, it's an RTS because it's made by the people who make RTSs.
They're doing an esports thing. Great, awesome, cool.
That seems like putting the cart before the horse.
Yes.
AI mode. You'll level up your heroes, collect
At least
rewards,
you don't.
customize your
I guess
forces
that's
over
marketing.
new
Well, I
styles
guess
of gameplay
marketing's
and
interesting
long-term
with that. I gotta look into that because I think it might actually be more marketable to say your game has esports, like it's built with esports in mind.
Wow, no
Yeah!
NFTs.
So brave.
Reserve your place in line.
The bare minimum.
You had to advertise that, really?
I appreciate it though.
No, I know, but it's like you'd think they would have the common decency to just not do it, you know, and then not advertise.
I still play it, and that's why I am
whatever.
so thrilled today to be talking to Frost Giant Studios. They're a group of amazing developers who have worked on literally my favorite games of all time. And we're here to talk about their brand new,
Day9's a
free-to-play,
huge
real-time
Blizzard
strategy game
fanboy.
set in a post-apocalyptic Earth. It's Stormgate. And here to
Well,
talk
like
about
Blizzard
it
Games
is the
fanboy.
CEO and production director at Frost Giant, Tim Morton. Thanks for joining
Probably
us,
because
Tim.
they pay him.
Thank you so much for having me here.
I want to know about the world.
No, I mean
wanna
that's
know
like
about
how
the
he got
game.
famous.
Tell us
Like
what
he
is Stormgate.
he
Alright,
was a
this is
StarCraft
our
2 player.
first game
Oh, sorry, he was a
into,
StarCraft player,
and
and then he was a
it
WoW
is
player,
classic
and then he was a
real-time
Hearthstone
strategy,
player.
but designed
Like
to
he's
be
just
more
always
social.
been in
We
the
build
Blizzard
game
wheelhouse.
in a universe that ties everything
Yeah.
together, but provide different kinds of experiences for
I didn't do the
players who
research. I said I was
like
gonna
different
do
kinds
it,
of
and I'm
gameplay.
sorry to everyone in
So
chat
we've
who
got,
was here on Friday when I said I was gonna do the
cooperative
research and
campaign
look into it.
also play
I
open-ended
don't know
co-op, but if you're
if these
somebody
are
who
Blizzard
really
devs
enjoys
you should like
competition,
root for or
we've
not,
got
or ex
one
Blizzard devs you
versus
should root
one
for
high
or
skill
not.
competitive, and those are
Because I don't know if it's
different
part
ways
of the
to
dev
play
team
in
that
some
left
ways, but
because of
they're
the
also
problems
all
there,
unified
or
by
they
the
were the
universe,
problem.
by the units. So you
All right, so I looked up this dude. Do you want the bad news or the worst news?
Oh, the all news. Give me both. Hit me hard.
So he specifically left Blizzard in late 2019.
I come from a time where if the
Okay.
pathfinding is bad, we call
Which
that high
says
skill
something because that's when he
How do
left.
you think about getting the controls, the motions, just the feel of the game to feel
So this is from his Wikipedia page. He helped develop various training tools for the U.S. Department of Defense before joining Blizzard.
Thousands of units synchronized over the network.
All right.
and responsive in a way
Well, that says enough to me.
pro esports players feel
That's all I needed to hear.
That's all I needed to hear. Thank you very much, Jay.
custom technology. There's
Thank you for
no
doing what
easy
I did not.
buy off the shelf that does that for you. So we definitely started knowing that and having the benefit of our chief architect James Anhalt, who
man.
did that work previously on StarCraft 2.
Oh, this guy's
so
balding
we've
like
put a lot
I'm
of effort
balding,
into
but he's like more progressed.
This is going to be one of the first major RTSs.
Like,
people
way
are
more
aware of that is
progressed.
on Unreal Engine 5. What is it like working in this next
All
generation?
right, did I miss anything?
pretty incredible.
Oh, I remember this.
Hey, remember that studio, Cullen, of like the ex-Blizzard devs, and we weren't sure whether or not they were like okay or not?
Oh,
Frost
Frostgiant, yeah?
So
the guy that's talking right now developed weapons for the United States military.
Training tools. Training
Tools, sorry. He helped develop tools that turned people into weapons for the United States military.
Cool.
In this game.
For new players, making the game feel a little more approachable,
So,
streamlined, but
he also left Blizzard in 2019, like late 2019, around the time the allegations were.
Oh. Good job, PC Gaming Show, for giving people like this a
So a
platform.
lot of the emphasis around our thinking has been focused on
Yeah.
what are things that we can add, especially around the game.
If it makes you feel better, the Twitch chat in the PC Gamer chat is dunking on NFTs.
participate in tournaments directly from the client in a way that gives players, even if you're not
pretty good
top grandmaster, ready to take on Cyril, there's still an opportunity to be
Screw esports, it ruined RTSs.
the best at your school. So we want to facilitate.
Is his hair one of the missing NFTs? They deleted that comment! Oh my god!
Wait,
that was the
what?
most unnecessary timeout I've ever seen.
Yeah, I saw that. Holy shit.
Somebody in the Twitch chat wrote, is his hair one of the missing NFTs? And they fucking deleted the comment.
That's gold. That's gold. I've never seen somebody get timed out for not swearing.
No NFT could replace.
They banned that one too. I saw that one. It said no NFT could replace that hair, and then they banned that comment. Why?
People are just gonna start commenting about hairs now.
He's just bald. It's fine.
And of course, we have to end with my favorite question of all. When can we play the game and how do we play it, Tim?
So we are going
I bet another comment's gonna come up now saying, I bet they'll make a new esports for that hair.
Playstormgate.com.
Oh my god, he is very bald.
He just, you know, like it's you know, it's funny. Like it's fine. They're making jokes. It's whatever. Also, like, I mean, come on, he is very bald,
I
and he
hadn't
is
like
still.
really paid attention to that man's bald until the comments. But
He
now I'm
is
paying
very
even more attention because they were deleted.
He is very bald, and he is holding on to like the 10 strands of hair across.
Really
Like, just shave that part off. You can leave the sides. Like people do that all the time. But like, man, just clean that up. You polished the top.
He is desperately combing over.
He polished the top though. Like he's got it. Like very clearly, he's like waxed the top of his head.
I mean, fuck, man, if you really want your hair back that badly, shave the top and just get
plugs.
A fucking toupee.
Or just get a wig.
It's not
exactly.
It's like it's not even like a wig anymore either. Like they have some like incredibly impressive like lace front like hair pieces for men that look super natural.
My uncle straight up just got like the fake hair surgery where it looks like a hair, but it doesn't grow.
There is no judgment in plugs. If that is like the thing that makes you
Wow.
happy and you have the money for it, by all fucking
building-
means, like, none of us are getting houses anymore.
Yeah, is this about building like a Himalayan city?
Ooh, this is like Mountain Sims.
I found out that my uncle had plugs because I met someone's uncle who had the exact same like set. Because you can get them in like different styles, and if you go to like similar places, they have like the same like kind. So I met a guy who had the exact same hair, like identical, like as if they had just transplanted
Like
it.
he was a combined fucking NPC.
Yeah. So I saw him, and then I went back home to like my grandma's house, and my uncle was there, and I looked at him, and I remembered the guy I had just seen, and I was like, oh my god, his hair's fake.
If it
That's
fucking
great.
grows, it ain't fake.
Yeah, I don't think it grows.
What do you mean you don't think it grows? Plugs are like, they take the hair from like
Your
the
butt.
underside of the back of your head and they put it on top.
But like,
We
like my uncle's hair doesn't
Okay.
grow, but it's not like it's not like a thing he can take off. I don't think it grows anyway, unless he's really meticulous about getting his haircuts.
If he spent the money to get his hair reimplanted into his head, I think he's gonna be meticulous.
It doesn't change. Like it just doesn't change.
He might just go to the barber like once every couple weeks.
I'm gonna get the plugs. Like fuck it.
That
I'm gonna go to the
was
dermatologist, and they're gonna look at my head. He's gonna be like, "You're balding." I'm gonna go, "All right, how much is plug surgery?"
And they're gonna be like about the same as getting breast implants. And you're gonna be like, really? Done.
Got you. Let's do it.
Why isn't it ended yet?
I'm gonna show
This-
up to one of these
again-
streams with like really curly hair, like suspiciously curly hair.
Some fabulously Fabio hair.
Yeah.
Do it.
Wow, did you see what happened? I'd be like, I know, I just woke up.
To answer your question, Cullen, it hasn't ended yet because JC doesn't want it to end yet.
GC, let it end, buddy.
I'm sorry. There's a lot of world premieres for shit you don't care about. I can't help it.
No.
They're showing all the
Europa
stuff that JC wants to-
Universalis.
There's
Stop
another one.
showing me globes.
How much longer of this is there?
How many more RTSs?
Who
can we
knows?
fit
If you
into this
just,
thing?
if your only exposure to PC gaming was watching this, you would think that all we played was RTSs, and no.
No, you would think all
No.
we played was like board games.
Globe heads in shambles.
To be fair, though, they got fucked over because there's a lot of farm life like farm life is super popular on PC as well. Like slice of life RPGs are very popular on PC.
Yeah, Rune Factory likes. I love
Yeah,
them.
Put fucking
like, a
Rune
ton
Factory
of
in this. That'd be something.
Yeah, it's just like I think it's just like the people who, I guess whoever's in charge of picking what they show off at the PC Gamer conference.
Real RTS lover, yeah.
Yeah. Like this is for like boomer PC players, like
You
people
realize
who
that
played PC
that's
in the
going to
90s.
eventually happen, where like all of the Zoomers are like, I can't fucking take this millennial bullshit anymore, and they like have the millennial fucking game reveals and the ones for like.
They're gonna be like, oh, another fucking Stardew Valley clone. God damn it, these fucking millennial
my God.
bastards.
Fucking cottage core.
Well, and I just
millennial-
realized the closed captions for the stream are a stream plugin that you have to enable on your end.
They can go
Yeah.
fuck themselves.
Can be achieved with diplomacy.
Seriously though, like James has a point. We don't just play RTS games. Although to be fair, one of my friends is like a hardcore PC gamer since like no consoles, like just PC shit, and he does play a fuck ton of these games.
Oh yeah, I have a buddy that he just keeps playing like grand strategies all the time.
Yeah, like I have the guy I'm talking about has like a game of Europa Universalis that has been going on for I don't know how fucking long.
Let me check this guy's account, because I've been friends with him since high school, and he's addicted to these things bad, because there will be times where he'll say, okay, I gotta go to bed, and then he'll immediately hop on like Europa Universalis.
That was another RTS specifically for GC.
Let's see.
I don't actually play this stuff. I find them vastly interesting, but I never play them. What I really wish they had done is actually show more.
Oh my God, he's playing Hearts of Iron 4 right now. He has 793 hours on record. He has 1,300 hours on Stellaris.
Yeah, Stellaris.
Okay, let's see. He has 1,900 hours in Total War Warhammer 2. 1,200 hours in Crusader Kings 2. 1,200 Europa Universalis 4. 1,100 in Battle Brothers. 1,100 in Mountain Blade Warband. 900 in Total War Warhammer 2. 700 in Crusader Kings 3. That game came out 6 months ago. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Might not even be counting the Game Pass hours.
My God,
No, he bought it on Steam, so.
Oh, Faith.
New Blood is super. I don't know how these people do it. Like New Blood is always coming out with new shit. Yeah. These games are super dope. I don't play them, but I've seen people play them because they're fun to watch other people play.
Faith is fun. I really enjoy Faith.
New Blood. This is the company that always makes like a new. Yep, he makes a new website for every game. Hey, you've been working out, dog. Damn. Look, he pointed at his chest. He was like, "I know. Look at him."
Look at
Yo, guys, I'm ripped.
Gonna take
Check me
this
out.
right back.
Although his head actually looks bigger. Nah, man, are you roiding up? You better not be, dog.
But I want to let you know that yes, we're still working on a top-down shooter. Yes, we're still working
I respect
on a
this guy.
Fallout-style RPG.
This guy looks like when he gets older, he will turn into Gaben.
But we're not
Gaben?
about those games just yet. What I want to talk
Gaben
about
too.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, Gaben too.
There will never be a Gaben 3.
Last year, you bumped me so Gabe Newell could talk about
No, it'll be
Sunshine.
Gaben Alex.
This year, PC Gamer, you promised.
Gaben that eventually is like, I legally have changed my name to Alex with a Y.
Steam Deck.
Most definitively.
Oh,
the
Steam
king
Deck.
Of Alex spellings.
See this puppy? I will drown this puppy. I will. If you don't let us show Gloomwood, I am going to drown this adorable. I would never do that. Hi, I love you. So yeah.
This man has an incredibly smooth face. I want to know your skincare routine.
Are you sure?
I like him. He's very like charismatic.
Man, what a coward for not sticking to the bit and drowning the puppy.
You pussy! You should have drowned that fucking dog.
No.
Fucking drown this dog.
So much for committing to
Don't
the bit.
fuck with me.
Oh, this game looks
the
sick.
guy. Rogers. No. He's making a classic Fallout inspired RPG. Like I'm here for it.
I love cults and mines.
Doctor. I had hoped for us.
This game looks so good. I want it now.
Hey.
No man.
So good.
I can guarantee.
That actually looks really cool. I might actually play this.
A promise.
Look at that attaché case organization. He knows.
Townsfolk are not fond of.
Oh, it's okay.
You said this wasn't coming out anytime soon?
No, he said some other games that they were like talking about in another thing. They're not ready to show those, but he was ready to show Gloomwood.
You should just release this today.
I love this aesthetic, and I also don't know how they managed to like have so many fucking games in development. Probably because
they're all low poly.
Yeah, and they're smaller games from what I understand, right?
Yeah.
Like they're not super long, which is good. Like, hell yeah. Make a ton of these little tiny games all the time.
No, don't do it.
Give us a date. Give us a date.
Gloomwood.
Early access.
Go!
August.
Thiefwithguns.com. It's always a new website.
There's only one thing I like more than playing New Bloods games, and that's probably the
Your hair
URLs
dye.
they make for them. It wouldn't be a PC gaming show without the silliest, most ridiculous website names in human history. Which is why I'm delighted to share that next, we have a group of such games that run the gamut from medieval mayhem to an adorable animal fight club. And our first rule, we absolutely plan to talk about it.
Sure. Talk about it.
Do it.
Oh, give me another ad, please. This presentation is all ads. Oh, thank God. World premiere. What you got? What you got? This is picking back up. Come on. Okay.
Trailer.
All right. This looks
corrupted. What? Why is it always doing this just when I need to showcase the game? Okay.
Are we supposed to know who this is?
No.
The guy.
Try turning it off and on.
It's the eye.
It's the guy making the game.
To system
The guy, it's the
10.1.1
man.
will
It's
provide a clean sorting
him.
of all your files and
It's
ensure
him.
that situations like this won't ever happen.
Oh, no, nobody's updating me. That's the thing. Nope. Haha, thank you, but we'll pass. Okay, so I do have a backup of the trailer. While I go rummage into the bin for it, please welcome my personal assistant. That will do a great job at pitching the game for you.
I know this is supposed to be cute, but it just doesn't do anything for me.
Story and how funny and witty. You know, just talk about me.
I just like the stuff does nothing anymore.
Found it. Ah, ladies and gentlemen, the trailer. Okay,
Ah,
who
get
had
it? They
the
fucked up
amazing
the
idea
trailer.
to save the trailer back up in 14.4 pixels? Do we have any ants working for us?
No, sir. You're not that funny. Please just show me your game.
Yeah, I already muted it.
It's over now. I think they told him it wasn't long enough. Or maybe he did think it was funny.
Is this another RTS?
This looks like RimWorld, but medieval.
To fight
Kind of looks a bit more like Prison Sim.
To learn.
Which is also like RimWorld.
If
Oh.
only it
Which yeah, RimWorld is like Prison Sim.
But which came first? Prison Sim or RimWorld?
Oh shit, they're fucking! That's not TOS. Cullen, that's not TOS.
Oh, yeah.
We can't show this?
You can't show the meeples having the sex.
Yo, he just got killed. You can't show that. Are they high?
Did he just smack him with
Is everyone just high? Oh my god, she's killed her husband. What the fuck? He's on fire. Cullen, do something. They're fighting.
Yeah, I would do something real quick.
Norland. Story generating strategy. It is RimWorld, but in the medieval.
Oh shit.
Yo, them's fighting herds.
Oh yeah, this is getting a fucking physical copy, isn't it?
Yo, have you played them's fighting herds, Cullen?
No.
Watch it.
It is.
No, I'm
it is
good.
unironically a really fucking good fighting game.
It is a sick ass fighting game.
Hey James, check the stream, and only James.
The stream? Oh.
Are you bullying me? Oh, you're lucky there's an ad playing. Dude, this is so cool. Oh my god, I'm still getting
Seems
there.
like it was made by a bunch of people that used to animate for My Little Pony.
No, it originally started as a My Little Pony fan game.
So.
Like, legitimately, they changed it because they got DMCA'd.
Oh, wait, I know what this is.
Character
I can't
designs
remember
were
its name.
actually done by Lauren Faust.
Ah, Cullen is playing Miku.
I told you, I said only James.
You can't stop me. You're not my
Can't
father.
stop any of us.
But yeah, I've seen this game. I can't remember what it's called, but I thought this was really cute.
Is this another like little like adventure game?
Yeah, you play with friends. It's kind of Terraria based, but you're underground, and you've got to travel to different floors, if I remember correctly, and fight bosses.
What's the name of this?
Again, I don't remember.
We're gonna get it up right now. Core Keeper.
Core Keeper.
Sunken Sea update. Available for June 15th. This is already out then.
Ooh, I might get this.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks
That
cute.
was the latest DLC for Core Keeper.
Hi, Mika.
The sandbox survival sim from Fireshine
Yeah,
Games
she looks
and
so much like my
Hubstorm.
brother's
The
girlfriend.
Sunken
It's
Sea
weirding
Biome
me out.
update is available on June 15th for all Core Keeper players.
Turns
Now
out
we have
it's
even
just
more
your brother's
twists and
girlfriend.
turns and
I'd be
trailers,
pissed.
so press enter to continue.
LeVar Burton is a huge
I'm
inspiration
gonna
of
go
mine.
ahead
I'd
and
be
see if you
pissed.
pressed it. No, but seriously.
So
press
you
it.
never even like once like told me that your dad was LeVar Burton? One of my heroes, my childhood heroes?
Can be harsh everywhere. But in the old world, there was no hope of it ever improving.
Life sucks.
When our crops failed, the ruling class would still collect the same share, leaving our children to starve.
Oh
And if
hell
we
yeah,
had any
Revolution?
coin to our name, the taxman
Revolution?
demanding it for the crown. The nobles hid behind
Revolution.
the safety of their walls and did nothing but raid and pillage the outskirts of the city. And so, some of us decided that it was time to leave. That we'd rather take our chances in the wilderness, seeking the promise of a new land,
Oh,
than starve to death.
no revolution.
in our homeland.
Should have taken back what was yours.
The journey wasn't easy. We lost many along the way. But this wild,
Take it all back, JC.
offers us the
Please
Take
stop
back what they
announcing
owe you.
games. It's too much.
the masters of our
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the trailers are just too long. You know? Maybe it's dedicating too much time to it.
Just Oregon Trail too.
Ah, yes, Oregon Trail, but medieval.
Farthest frontier.
Medieval Trail.
No gameplay.
Swerve, peasants. Oh my god, they even have the
Your
fucking
son has
Oregon Trail
contracted
camping
the plague.
caravans.
Lost 2 horses. No, don't pick up the weird, funky mushroom.
What is below is destined to be understood. Our life depends on the whims of the weather. Our life is tied to this earth.
The water we harvest, the plants we grow, the air we filter. Any waste would be fatal to our survival.
We must
This
learn
is
to live
like-
in
I'm
harmony
doing bad in
with this world.
Vocaloid.
For too
That's
long,
nice,
we've
Cullen.
wandered without purpose. From now on, our
This
sin will be
game
Thanks,
is
Cullen.
like, oh, there we go. Finally, Jesus Christ, God, just show me more gameplay of stuff. I don't care if it's like the same genre again. I want to see what the game plays like.
I need to hack my PS4 Pro. Somebody made a fucking 60 FPS patch for Gravity Rush 2.
That's funny.
To understand our world, we must explore it.
We must find the tablets. The seeds of knowledge that bind all the elements together.
Ah, yes, the
To build our
tablets.
survival.
To build our
I love
city.
these
To live
developers.
happily.
Synergy. Why is it all the same game? Because that's what they think PC gamers play.
Because people are running out of ideas and we're all just copying off each other at this point.
Everybody does that. That's not fair to say. Like everybody fucking does that.
I chose the right time to drink.
The problem is that the fucking
No
like
worries.
indie game market is full of stuff like this, and they're not doing a good job establishing what makes them different because they're just trying to be different from. They're just trying to do their own version of stuff we've seen before, but like they're not showing us that in their trailers. They're not showing how they're like different from what they're inspired by.
Just maybe.
Some of them do a good job, like you know, someone's like really interesting aesthetics, or they have mechanics like you didn't see in other things before. Like some of that works, you know, but a lot of it doesn't. It also doesn't help that the conference itself is showing a lot of the same game genre, back to back to back to back to back. Like they're not breaking it up with variety. They're just showing
they
you
sort
all
of
of
like
it.
we'll put all of the, and it's not just this style, it's like all of the genres of this entire conference has been like, we'll just put everything that's alike all in the same groups and just throw it out there all at once. It's just really difficult to digest.
Because it just kind of blends all together.
Yeah, it does just become a
ambitious
paste.
for Half-Life.
It's like what was the gaming show like? RTSs and strategy games. And like you can't remember like a single one that stands out.
RTS is a strategy game and a couple of
they discovered a strange floating building in
farming
Sector X and decided to
simulators.
investigate it against orders, obviously. And now it's your turn. Let's
See, they've
go
been
back
talking
to
about this
Gordon,
Alex
G-Man,
Halflife
and
Half-Life Alex
exclusive
thing.
gameplay.
They should have shown that like 30 minutes ago.
Also, it's just a mod.
Yeah, but this is the thing that they're gonna make you like watch all of this other shit for because they're sure that this is what you're here for. And it's
Even
like,
though
I
it's-
could give two fucks.
It's a mod for a
about
VR
Half-Life.
game.
Why
It's
are
a
we here?
mod
Just to
for a
suffer?
VR game. Like Half-Life Alex, I'm sure is great. Everyone that's actually played it says it's a fantastic game. I don't have a VR headset.
Nothing against Half-Life in general, but like the last huge game of Half-Life was when I was in college, which was like 10 fucking years ago now. So like,
That's not true.
unless-
Alex came out.
Yes, but when it came out, they did the same exact thing where they relied way too much on like nostalgia that just was not there to push that game, and they're doing it again. My god, the gunshot scared the living shit out of me.
It's like, gun!
And again, like, not only is it relying on there still being like a huge fan base for this series that's super old, it's also relying on the fact that you have a VR headset and that you
Yeah,
already
it's also
own
relying
one,
on you to
Alex.
have a VR headset, but a lot of like the hype that they put around this is like hype that if they released this game like 5 years ago might be there, and if Alex in general had been released like 5 years before that, there would have been hype for it, but between
I don't think that's necessarily fair, because like, again, everyone I know that has a VR headset and has played Alex says it's really fucking good. So I mean,
the problem is like it's like
energy signature up ahead.
Who is
I'm not
this
saying
for,
that
right?
the game is bad. I'm saying that they're approaching the advertising for the game for people who don't have the nostalgia for the series and people who don't have a headset. Like,
yeah,
there's not a lot of explanation around besides, oh, you know what a head crab is. No, because you're trying to market it towards millennials who have other things that they're waiting for, and Zoomers who don't have the nostalgia goggles.
It's him.
I gotta agree. Like, I think the Half-Life franchise is incredibly popular with people my age who played Half-Life, and like, even then, if you don't have a VR headset, you don't really care about Half-Life Alyx.
Yeah.
So like, you're
now,
doing a niche of a niche.
They have the dude in the suit there. I know who that is.
Yeah, exactly. You know what that is.
10 years younger than me probably don't know.
and even though you know who he is, it doesn't matter because it's not canon. It's just a mod.
Yeah.
That's also that, like, it's a mod.
Did they get the original voice actors for this? Or is this
it's
just
different characters, I think.
Oh, well then why is it still called Alex?
Because you need Half-Life Alyx to play it, because it's a mod. It's Half-Life Alyx :
I know, but it's like, this just seems...
I mean, as far as mods go, this looks really good, but it's like, I don't care.
They're known to, like, Valve is known to, like, support, like, big mod projects and stuff, but that's because that's what keeps Half-Life alive nowadays.
Yeah, well, again, Alex was internally developed, so good on them for finally releasing a Half-Life 3. It's funny how people keep asking for Half-Life 3 when, if you read up on Alex, that's Half-Life 3. But,
as someone who's a huge Kingdom Hearts fan, it's not 3 until 3 is in the fucking title.
Yeah.
And like, that's coming next. They literally, like, the end of Alex just teased Half-Life 3.
I thought you meant Kingdom Hearts 3 then. I was going to say, Cullen, you're a bit too late.
And you know, Half-Life 3 will probably not be a VR game, because you know what? We're going to use it to sell Steam decks.
Do you know how many fucking games were between Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 3?
Too many.
Not 3 until there's a 3.
And the thing is as well, now because of the end of Half-Life Alyx, like, the story is completely different to what we thought Half-Life 3 was going to be anyway.
Good. Do different.
You know, all this talk of Half-Life really makes me want to watch those Gmod videos again. John Freeman, Gordon Freeman's brother.
Close the door of the urinal. Get some privacy.
Do you know what I would love to do at some point is play through Half-Life 1 and 2 with people?
I've never played Half-Life.
Have you not?
We should play it then.
It's fun.
Black Mesa is basically an official remake now.
Yeah.
Valve.
Yeah, if anything, get Black Mesa.
Nice.
How'd you know that was in there?
Black Mesa's, I need
I
to
love
actually
how
play it.
I do appreciate how he just does the little shrug. It's like, I don't know why that was there.
Do play Black Mesa, because it's pretty much... I mean, it's pretty much just
pretty
faithful.
cool.
Yeah.
That is kind of interesting.
I got to the Zen part of Black Mesa, and I was just gobsmacked. Like, the whole thing is beautiful.
Again, I'm sure this is great. It's just like, man, this... Yeah, this does look really cool, but it's like, man.
James, do you have your
I'm not gonna
Steam
play
Deck
it
at your desk?
Do I have my Steam Deck? Yeah.
Can you check if System Shock Enhanced Edition is playable on the deck?
Even if I was super into this, I'm not. I just
don't
know I'm
own
not
it, but
gonna
let's
play
see
it.
if it's
Yeah, on the page, because it's
Like,
hard to
I'll-
tell from the normal.
I'll buy a console for a single game because I know there will be an entire library, or I can opt to play other games on that console. Where I like, you know, if I really made that purchase, a VR headset, not only is it more difficult to justify buying a VR headset for a single game, it's the fact that I know I won't be using the VR
Cullen,
headset often.
Steam Deck unsupported.
because as is,
Damn.
it takes too
Bummer.
much setup to start playing, as opposed to I sit in front of my chair, I push the button, and I turn the game on.
Gotta check the discussions.
People really like underplay like how much setup goes into VR gaming, and it's like, okay,
Yeah,
actually, let me check
on-
what's on DB.
like you gotta
That's
get the
probably a
room
better idea.
ready, you gotta calibrate everything, you gotta make sure everything's like working right, and then you can play. And it's like, and then when you do play, you gotta take breaks because the headset gets sweaty, or you can get disoriented, or you know, like it's physically exhausting. It's like every time I see a VR game that I want or that looks interesting, I don't even register it as something that is going to be on my like radar ever, because there's so many steps I have to get get past to actually start playing.
Oh, thank God!
A lot today.
Oh, it's done!
About computers. About
I didn't learn shit, my guy.
Space Marines. And with so many games on the way, there has truly never been a better time to be part of the PC gaming community.
Yeah, it's funny how they ended that on something that sort of just shut me off.
From developers all over the world.
DC, I'm sorry that we rained on your parade.
Tuned in to watch the show. All the developers.
No, it's okay. I kept your stream alive for you while you played Miku. Don't worry about it.
Hey, I didn't just play Miku. I also exercised for 10 minutes.
It's okay. I know. I'm the talent. I got you.
Oh, I know you're the talent. That's why I keep you coming back.
Anywhere you find one, let me know. And of course, a warm thanks to you again for joining us at this year's PC Gaming Show. It's something I look forward to.
Everyone's
every
upset
year.
in the chat. No Morbius.
See you next time.
They're all
No
upset.
Morbius? No
Yeah, people are like,
TF2?
no Morbius. No TF2. No TF2's the one. Because I think they wanted to hear something about
This
TF2
is the
getting
official
fixed.
PC Gaming Show
that's the wrong
2022
one.
pre-show. It's the live show before the
TF2 getting
pre-recorded show.
fixed? Yeah, you mean
Go to the
you
start.
just pay
Make
them
sure you're
more?
staying
and
hydrated,
more for
replenish your
it?
potions and motion. Let's do it again. This is the first time. But before I spiral further into my concerns,
All right.
all right, one more time. You just saw Demon School from Welsh.
Get it? It's funny because he's fucking up the discussion.
I would love this. If this was a better presentation, this blooper reel would be funnier. But also, I would love this. I would love to see Phil Spencer flub a line and go, "Son of a bitch."
Ah, shit.
Ah, fuck.
Ow,
God
heck.
damn it. Can we just skip this segment?
So, day 3, Summer Game Fest. I give it a 5.
Thank God I can
because
finally
this was
turn
a
that guy's voice
2,
off.
and the Xbox show was a 9. And I'll be generous and give it I'll split the difference evenly and give it a 5. This sucked. This was really bad.
It was.
Yeah, this I like the thing that fucks me up is that these have been getting better, and this is like it backslid so fucking much.
My
You know
my
what?
literal only takeaway from the last 4 hours is that me and GC have the power to make Silk Song happen if we make one stupid joke and nothing else.
Willed
That's
it
all I
into
got.
existence.
You did it.
We did it. You'll get the
You
game
know?
in like 2 years, folks.
It's coming out before June 2023.
Sure it is.
Yeah.
Oh my god, did this open up? No, that was at the Xbox one. That's right.
All right,
I just
I'm
feel
gonna
like
hop out. Like, goddamn,
Yeah,
that
let's-
was 2 hours of fucking nothing.
Let's
Ugh.
wrap this up and then get our. Isn't there a Capcom thing tomorrow? Yes, I will say we are doing the Capcom event tomorrow.
What time's the Capcom
Why
thing?
is GC
6
split?
p.m.
Because
EST,
he's
so 3 p.m. for
fucking
you.
GC Two-Face.
Okay, cool.
So we'll catch
so
you tomorrow.
nice. You need me twice.
6 p.m. EST. Oh boy.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.